Everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you'll receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website.
Hello and welcome back to Jewellery Maker. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Katie, for those of you who haven't seen me on here before. This is my two and a half. I'm going to say 2.5 because the first one Zena helped me through really. So this is my 2.5 show. But I am back with the lovely Deb Rudge again. Hello. Who was on my first half show.
Yes. Yes, so this is now 1.5, isn't it?
1.5.
Yeah.
But you have some incredible creations for us today, don't you?
Amazing kits.
Absolutely beautiful. They really are. They're
really
very
good.
Exotic, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the word we used,
Reminds
wasn't
me
it?
of my holidays.
Oh, nice. Where'd you go?
It reminds me of two. It reminds me of Cambodia, where I went into a restaurant where said little exotic animals were crawling over the walls, and we were told to be careful that none of them fall in your plate.
Seriously?
Yeah. And from that point on, they stopped being cute and started being a little bit scary. And also in India, one decided to live in one of the rooms that we're in, but didn't do a very good job of eating all the flies.
Oh.
What do you think the animal is? There you go. Answer on a postcard. So yeah, very exotic. Love it. But I have a fantastic show for you today. We've got so many beautiful treats. We've got incredible. We've got Deb wrapping the set. We've got incredible silver chains. We've got BY pearls for you. We've got seed beads. We've got tanzanite, chrome dioxide. Absolutely amazing, amazing pieces. Oh, plenty of lovely wire as well. I'm loving my wire work. I am. And we've got natural lapis lazuli, which are absolutely beautiful. They are coming up at 8:30, and we've got the BY pearls coming up at 6:30 as well. They are incredible, aren't they? Look at that natural shape. Oh, the colours as well. The colours on those BY pearls are out of this world. They're just iridescent all the way. Gorgeous. Right, let's have a look. Oh, a little bit of a pacey one to start with, I think. Now, I was looking at these. These are very cool because I have been making some jewellery, as I've said, and I've been doing all the kind of pendants myself out of wire. This would be so much easier. So much easier. They are perfect, aren't they? Less faffing, less trying to wrap that wire around, and just nice, simple. So they just clip in.
Yes. Yep. So top drilled drops are especially good. Briolette drops, that sort of thing. And then you just open it up and then push the prongs
into the drill
top
hole.
of the gemstone. Yeah.
That
Really
would be
easy.
so, that would change my life.
They look really clean and professional as well.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would look incredibly professional. All 925 sterling silver. You can see the marking on there. And we do have 3 of them for you in this pack. that's solid sterling silver, 925 at $3.95. I could make my life easier for $3.95. £1.32 each.
Well, that's worth doing.
That is, because I've stabbed myself numerous times in the finger with the wire trying to twist it round.
pliers work quite well.
Pliers work as well, do they? Yeah, until I build up the toughness on my pads.
Yeah.
And then
like
it's all
playing
right.
the guitar, you need to,
And when you're cooking as well, you get asbestos hands, don't you, when you cook loads. So $3.95 to make your life so much easier. Solid 925. They've got a gorgeous drop. They've got that movement as well, haven't they? They've got that articulation to them. So when you wear a pendant with this, you're going to get this lovely little shimmer. That'll look great with some of the Swarovskis as well, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine the sparkle you get on that with that movement? They're gorgeous. $3.95. No wonder I've got names there already. Patricia, Alison, well done. Camellia, Susan, Yvonne. You need to get checking out there. Don't leave things in your basket for too long or you'll miss out. I have found that out. Yeah. In the time that it's taken me sometimes to get something in my basket to checking it out, it's gone.
Yeah.
I obviously need to be a lot quicker.
You do. Yeah. No loitering.
No loitering in the basket
With intent
area.
to check out later.
No.
Yeah.
So they are so easy to use, aren't they? To just undo them. So undo it, I guess, a little bit like a kind of jump ring. Just twist them. I know one's kind of clipped on there. I didn't want to break it.
Yeah. I tend to just pull them apart, ease them open, and then
okay.
back in, because you're not doing it all the time, and also they're a lot stronger than a jump ring would be.
Okay.
And you don't want to distort the top
by twisting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So safer than a jump ring then. Like it. Love those. Congratulations. We've got people multi-buying as well. I don't blame you on that. That's amazing. Love those. Next, these are super cute. Super cute. 5 of these in a pack. Oh my gosh, 5 mil. Absolutely super cute. Can you imagine adding these to your design? These would look cute on just a little stretchy bracelet, wouldn't they? Just to separate it out a little bit. Let me see if I can be skilled enough. I can even pick them up. Is that going to ping? Scared. maybe it will ping across the studio. Then we'll have a fun game of trying to find it. Again, you've got your 925 stamp on the bottom of here. So solid sterling silver with your gold plating. 5 little heart spaces, 5 mil each. You'd only need one of those in a little stretchy bracelet, wouldn't you? Just to add that little bit of definition.
I've made macrame Essilon bracelets with these, but in the sterling silver variety. And they're perfect if you use the 0.4 and just do a square knot. Absolutely perfect size.
Really? I bet that would look lovely as well in macrame, because you get the different textures then, wouldn't you? The material and then the high shine.
And the polish.
Oh, that'd be a great little bit of definition.
I love them. They're really nice.
They are really cute. So this, for 5 of them, $11.95, yeah, solid sterling silver. That is, I should be. That's where they, Why are they not staying there? No, apparently not. Tom says no. £1.59. Solid sterling silver. I think that's amazing, because as soon as you put your solid sterling silver, you just up your game, don't you, in your jewellery making?
You do. Totally.
You can add a completely different kind of brand to your jewellery making, can't you? So rather than just jewellery handmade, you've got luxury handmade jewellery, because you've got your precious metal, not just your copper plated, your silver plated copper. Yeah. Actual 925 sterling silver. Yeah. That is going to be you differentiating yourself from every other stall holder at a craft fair, isn't it? Yeah, it makes a big difference. It's recognisable. People look for sterling silver. So. And the fabulous thing about these, they're already hallmarked as well, aren't they? Because you can do that yourself. If you've got sterling silver and it's not stamped, you can send it off, you can have it assessed, you can have that stamp put on. But again, that's going to add to your costing, isn't it? So you've already got it there. We've done it for you, and no need for that. And you are getting 5 of them. And again, multi-buying on these. And again, do not blame you, because 5 of them for that price is a little bit ridiculous. Okie dokie. Ooh. These are my kind of colours. I love berry tones. Berry tones are beautiful, aren't they? They are, yeah. As we can tell. Wow, look at those. Gorgeous. Faceted as well. Yes. Oh yeah, look at this. Perfect berry tones mixed with a little bit of sea green there for you.
They're the ones I absolutely love, is those sea
sea greens, yeah. The purples are my favourite. I do
We
love
could share
purple.
the strand.
I know, yeah. You pick your favourite. Oh, that's mine. They are beautiful. And with the facet as well, you just get an extra bit of depth and sparkle, don't you?
Yeah.
So some of them, can you see here where they've got a really incredibly deep plum? Sometimes they look almost kind of black, don't they? But with this facet, it doesn't matter because you still get an amazing sparkle running through as well. They are perfect underwater tones there, aren't they? Especially those greens. You can imagine that Great Barrier Reef and all those pretty corals with these amazing colours and textures running through. They're beautiful. I like the way they're graduated as well here. So you really could mix and match and make your own kind of maybe a little trilogy drop earring with all colours running through there.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Those crisp mint greens right down to your rich plum tones and gorgeous prage lights. They're incredible. 60 carats of multicolour fluorite, yeah, £15. That is more than a fair price. Can you imagine if this was a necklace? You'd be paying an awful lot more than £15, wouldn't you? Today you're going to be paying an awful lot less, apparently. Oh my gosh. This is kind of good that I'm on screen tonight because it means that I'm not at home shopping. This is saving my bank balance because £8.95, you know you need to get involved with this. They are gorgeous.
Wowee.
Every strand as well is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah.
Everyone is completely unique. Oh, you've got like rubelites on here as well. They are just gorgeous. You could just do so much with this, couldn't you? You could easily just restrand it like this, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could.
And we've done the work as well by doing that graduation for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit around and try and work that out yourself. It is done. They're really gorgeous. Again, congratulations, everybody checking out. Under £10 for 60 carats of gorgeous fluorite. They are incredible. And let us know what you're going to do with those because they're really beautiful. Let's have a nosy. Oh, these are cool. Now, this kind of design is very, very on trend, isn't it? It's very nautical, very fashionable. You get a lot of pieces like this, the rope design as well, nice little anchors would go beautifully with this. You could do a little kind of charm bracelet, couldn't you, or charm necklace, and mix and match pieces like this together.
Yeah.
Cool little, not a wheel.
Yeah, it is a wheel.
Is it a wheel?
It's probably got a technical name.
No, there is. I'm
hasn't it?
sure there's a technical name for it.
What?
What is it? There's got to be one. There is one. They must mention it in Pirates of the Caribbean. They must. There's an excuse to go rewatch the film.
As if you
Let's
need one.
concentrate on Johnny Depp and see what he says. They are so cool. Again, you are getting 5 of these beauties. Your rose gold plated ship's wheel or a boat's wheel.
Well, that's boring.
I'm sure
We
there's
should
something.
make up a
yeah,
name
we need
for
a
it.
new one. We need a new name for that. That's really going to bother me. I'm sure. You know, and it's in there somewhere and it's rattling around trying to come out. But I'm sure there's a proper name for it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me later on tonight, probably about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And they are really cool. 5 of these, and again, perfect to integrate into so many designs. These would look great, actually, wouldn't they, as earrings?
They would, yeah. Perfect.
Because you've got this this cut-out detail, you could even link things onto there, couldn't you, to make a little drop?
Yeah.
Almost looks a little bit dream-catchery, doesn't it, if you did that?
Ooh, we had some sterling silver feather charms, didn't we? You could hang on the bottom.
Oh, they'd look really cute. Ooh. Ooh. I like those feather charms. My brother's girlfriend was wearing earrings with little feather charms on. They did look really cute, and they did kind of look like this. But they were dream catchers. That's what I was thinking of, actually. Her earrings.
No, that's a nice idea.
$6.95. $6.95 for 5 of them. Again, you've got your sterling silver plated right here. A very, very bang-on trend at the moment. Can you imagine putting these with some lovely kyanite? So you've got that deep navy. Maybe some kyanite and pearls. That'd work well. Ah, I got you, Tom, don't you worry. I'm going to leave them out because, as I said, if you're going for the nautical theme, you need that royal blue, don't you? There you go, you've got it in your
sorted
beautiful kyanite. 360 did you say then? 360 carats of deep, rich kyanite for you here. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely beautiful. I have seen kyanite pieces sell for so much on the other channels that I may be a part of. I have sold them for lots. Huge pieces of kyanite have sold for thousands. You've got 360 carats right here. These are centre drilled as well, aren't they? They'd be absolutely gorgeous, stacked as earrings. You could even do a nice little drop on the end of the anchor, couldn't you? On the end of the wheel there, acting like a little anchor. Centre drilled kyanite. It is a gemstone from the rooftop of the world, and look at the variation. You get these lovely kind of sky blues right down to deep navies. Incredible colours, incredible texture. 360 carats. I've seen 5 carats sell at hundreds. 2p a carat. You can't even get that in a supermarket, can you?
No.
2p a carat. 2p a carat, under £10. Seriously, I have seen kyanite rings sell for hundreds, and they've been nowhere near this carat weight. It's been more like, you know, your 2 to 5 carats.
Yeah.
For, you know, £400 or £500 easy. Even your smaller ones, even your little stud earrings, you'd be paying way more than £8.95, and you've got 360 carats in one incredible strand. 38 centimetre strand, every single one, again, because of this lovely rustic texture, every single one's going to be different. You're going to be able to find something different in every single strand, completely unique. Definitely one for the collectors right here, especially at this price. That is incredible. I love that you've got some really nice kind of perfect ovals here, and then you've got a lovely couple of squares. So different. I'd have hours of fun trying to match those up, you know.
Yeah. No, that's one of the interesting things to stimulate your creativity, really, is to take it off the strand and have a look at them and just see what you've got there and what the different shapes, you know, how they work together or independently. And
see which ones you think would fit better on which kind of jewellery. So maybe the rounds more as like rings and things like that. They're beautiful, incredibly beautiful. Again, well done to everybody checking out. Under £10. This is definitely something that you could add to your stash. Loving that. Let's see. Ooh, these would go nice together, wouldn't they? Oh my gosh. Completely a natural gemstone. I'm loving the colours. These are so tranquil, aren't they? Perfect, soft rose tones running through here. And again, I love these different shapes that you're getting.
They're large pieces as well,
aren't they? Really big. Really, really big pieces here of your gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. Oh my gosh, look at this. They are absolutely huge nuggets, aren't they? Running across every single one. And you can see they are all really sizable. Each one of these could easily be done as a little solitaire, couldn't it? And again, I just love these shapes. I love that shape there. Kind of like a little kind of shark's tooth one. They're so cool, aren't they? Love those. You've got from those kind of very pastel, misty morning pinks right down to your incredible lavenders here in completely natural kunzite nuggets. Again, it's a 38 centimetre strand. This is another one that you could really have a lot of fun with, mixing and matching the pieces together, creating until your heart's content. I do quite like those together, actually. Your pink and blues together. They do look nice, don't they? So you've got more your kind of ovals and curved edges here and your natural nuggets on your kunzite. That's beautiful together. Just loving the way that you can just look at this and get complete inspiration. These pieces, these nice chunky pieces, I would quite like that as a very rustic ring. And I have just noticed the price. There's me being too busy going, what would I make with this? I just want to make stuff. $5.95. $5.95. If you were wrapping one of these, and just one of them as a ring, you could sell that for $5.95 and make your money back on the entire strand straight away. Yeah. That's insane. That's crazy. Completely natural kyanite. It's just gorgeous. It's those fresh kind of English country garden pinks coming through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those lovely kind of crushed rose petal tones working through, and the texture is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful in these natural nuggets here. I am loving the lavenders. The lavenders are gorgeous. It looks like the little kind of rocks I used to collect when I was on holiday.
Yeah, little tumbled.
Yeah, that's what I always used to spend my time on holiday, just walking along the beach, just looking at the ground. And Mum was always like, you're missing the weather, you're missing the beautiful beach. I was like, yeah, but I've got a handful of gorgeous stones. And I still have them. They're all in a vase on my windowsill at home. And I love them. But this reminds me of the ones that I would hunt out. I would sift through for hours trying to find pieces like this. Almost like, that sea glass.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That really is a little treasure to find, isn't it?
I mean, this would actually work really well with that sort of piece of jewellery, something really casual and almost like it's just sort of washed up on the shoreline.
Yeah, just a really nice kind of rustic feel to it. Yeah. Oh, I love that. That would be gorgeous. At $5.95. Oh, love it. People multi-buying on there. Well done. Now these are very cool because I have been looking at all the chains that we do because I actually made a pendant for my brother's girlfriend. Yeah, I did my first bit of customised jewellery making, but I literally just made a pendant and put it onto a normal chain. I was thinking, well, what if I wanted to actually strand the pendant from one side of the chain to the other? I couldn't because it's a solid chain. This is perfect. This is apparently how I do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that gorgeous popcorn chain that you can attach your pendants to there and create that lovely drop without losing the metalwork on the chain. And this is fantastic because you've got your sliding clasp as well. Love that. It just makes life so much easier, doesn't it? No trying to fiddle about with a little lobster claw or a spring ring. Nope. No having to wait until somebody comes round so they can do it up for you. No. I know the taxi's here, but can you just do this up? Famous words of mine. You literally just pull the slider along the chain to get it to whatever length you want. How clever is that? It is a little genius invention. Loving that high shine as well to your gold plating. Gold-plated sterling silver. It's approximately a 44 centimetre chain, so you're going to get a really lovely drop on that as well. The gold plating's beautiful, isn't it? Again, hallmarked for you already. So you've got that point of sale right there. So if you need to, you can show people that on your store at $20.95. $20.95. Okay, I paid £30 on the high street for a sterling silver necklace that was 16 inches. £30.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is £21. And it's gold plated, and you can make it into whatever you want.
Yeah,
that
they're
is
amazing.
Incredible.
And they're really well made as well.
They're
not
aren't
flimsy
they?
and
Not at all. I love this kind of tubular effect that you get on the popcorn chains. They've got lovely movement to them, really, really fluid. That's how you can tell you've got a well-made chain, isn't it? They've got that fluid movement to them, that lovely way. They don't kind of buckle and crinkle up.
No, they don't catch on anything. They're just smooth.
And the slider as well. Sometimes when you get them on the high street, they're a bit too loose, aren't they? Sometimes they do. They come undone. They move when you don't want them to. These are brilliant. They've got really good kind of traction to them, haven't they? So they are so well made. So well made. $20.95. It is definitely something that you want to be multi-buying on, because you know you're going to make one chain and then go, I'd like to try something a little bit different now. Rather than taking it apart, use the other one you've just bought. We have, I'm just going to give you a little sneaky peek at these. These are coming up in about one auction's time for you. Brand new today, and look at the, oh my gosh, the colour is amazing.
You know what would look incredible with that is the fluorite strand we had earlier.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
That would work really well.
It really would, because you've got those same kind of lovely petrol tones, haven't you? Those purples, those peacock, oh my gosh, it does. Oh, look at that. Everything, absolutely everything in the Biwa pearl is in those fluorites. That's incredible. And I like that because you've got the different textures.
Yeah.
Loving this. Right, coming up very soon. Let's pop those beauties back. Let's pop those back. Oh my gosh. That's an incredible little time capsule, isn't it? This quite literally holds history.
Oof.
They are fantastic, aren't they? Imagine how many years ago, how many thousands of years ago this was created. It is your Baltic cognac amber. It is quite literally fossilized history for you. It's the resin from prehistoric trees, and all these little pieces inside are the little bits of nature, of history that it's trapped as it was falling from the tree before it solidified. How amazing is that? Now, we all know the film that has made amber incredibly popular over the years. I'm very glad to say this has no bugs inside it, otherwise I'd be a little bit freaked out trying to pick it up. I have seen some, I have seen some of the rough amber with the bugs trapped inside, and somebody chose to hand that to me once without telling me that there was said bugs trapped inside, and I had to try and remain very calm, going, no, I can't deal with bugs.
Not even when they're stuck in a piece of amber?
Not even when they're stuck in a piece of amber, Deb.
They're not going anywhere.
It doesn't matter, because they're still technically in my hand.
That's true.
I just wanted to get it as far away from my hand as possible, and if that involved throwing it, it nearly happened.
Just in case it woke up.
Yeah, pretty much. I do have a very overactive imagination. Far too many films for my liking. But it is your gorgeous little prehistoric time capsule. Every single one unique. Every single one is different. $12.95. Look at the size of this. 25 by 18 mil. Perfect oval. This is a statement piece. Look at the profile.
It's massive.
That's gorgeous, isn't it? Not only would it make an incredible kind of statement. See, I do have an amber ring, and it is got, look at the sunshine that gets trapped inside it. Look at the glow you get, that liquid gold flowing through. Not only is it plenty big enough as a ring, but you could easily have that as a statement pendant as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I love it when you leave amber really kind of open, so don't kind of hinder the edges at all, so you can see right the way through, and you get to really maximise that history. the rich, warm honey tones, the glow is just beautiful. It is definitely one that gets noticed. You can see as it moves, that sunlight work its way through. You can see the glow even from this distance as well, can't you? You can see the glow going through right onto my neckline. It's beautiful. $12.95. It's such a lovely gemstone to use coming up to winter as well, isn't it? Because you're getting those really kind of autumnal tones running through. Very rustic, very beautiful, and I just love the fact that everyone's completely unique. Loving that history. They are fabulous. Now, I think that's fabulous. We've got a very cheeky star buy coming up for you right now. How amazing is the colour on these? It is the most intense iridescence that you're going to find on pearls, isn't it? They are incredible. Now, just in case you don't know, the iridescence is the kind of visual effect running over the surface here. It's that kind of oil on water look. Or you know, if you're doing the washing up, maybe you're washing your car. I don't actually wash my car. I don't ever wash my car. I wait till my car needs a service.
The rain. That's
when my car
for.
needs a service, then they wash my car for me. So once a year it gets a wash. But it's that kind of, you know, the sheen that you get on soap bubbles. That's iridescence. It's that oil on water. It's that mixing pattern of rainbow colours. Here, because you've got these gorgeous dark biwa pearls, you've got that kind of petrol tone running through. The pinks, the greens, the oranges, it's amazing. Honestly, pick a colour from the rainbow that you can't see on here. They are incredible. Centre drilled as well. I'm loving the shape.
Yeah.
It's really different. You've almost got these kind of elongated baguette shapes, isn't it? Very, very unusual for you. Really perfect for so many different things. Sometimes I think I quite like rustic looking things. I like things that are a little bit different. So sometimes a strand of pearls for me is a bit too uniform.
Right.
Do you know, I think it looks classically elegant and it's never going anywhere. It's always going to be in fashion. But this is your contemporary twist on it, I think, don't you? It is beautiful. Can you imagine a full necklace made out of these?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I can. They are so beautiful. Can you see how every single one is a slightly different shape as well?
Looking over at the desk, they look really green.
Yeah.
They've got a real green sheen to them.
They have, haven't they?
When I look on the screen, they're very blue and purpley and plum colours.
Yeah, I always
love
find that. They look a bit more like your power shell, don't they? Those kind of tones coming through.
There's so many
Your
colours in
abalone,
them.
they're
beautiful.
Gorgeous. Oh, I just love it. They're so amazing.
Just one as a drop for an earring.
Yeah. That's all you'd need.
Yeah.
That's all you'd need, isn't it? One in a drop. They are incredible. But if you did a necklace of them and a drop earring,
yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you
And
imagine the
rosary
luxury?
link in between with little lengths of chain.
Ooh.
So
that'd be
probably
cute.
a yellow gold. That would be nice.
Oh, that would be really warming,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
very rich.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Deb, it needs to happen. They are incredible because look at that. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
It's different. It's, as I said, it's a really lovely contemporary twist, I think, on a classic pearl necklace.
But they'll work really, really well if you've got any of the rounds or the baroque shapes or anything with them.
I think if you put a classic kind of cream or white pearl in between, I think it'd make the colours of both of those really stand out, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, I've just looked over at the screen. People are going crazy on this and I don't blame you. We've got people multi-buying. I don't blame you. What are you going to do?
No way! God. Seriously, Tom?
Really? 95. Well done to everybody who's checked out early. Oh
wow.
My gosh, Samantha, well done multi-buying. I honestly thought there were going to be so much more. peacock freshwater cultured pearls.
Yeah.
In
I thought
this shape.
like $28.95
Yeah.
would be a good price on those.
Easy that much. Oh my gosh.
I bought, when I came back from holiday one time, I think I was in the Caribbean, and in the airport, I couldn't walk through. I bought a pair of sterling silver earrings with biwa pearls, and it was just one on each ear, and they were £90. But I loved them. I know. Oh, what can you say?
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you just got to do it. But I wish I'd had this strand instead.
Maybe go on holiday again and see if you can take them back through the airport. They are absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe that. So all you need to do is put them onto sterling silver findings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is an incredible little piece of gemstone to get into your kit then, isn't it? Imagine. And you are getting, it doesn't sound amount, does it? Does it go on
it's
on
the length of the strand,
because they're all different. So, oh my gosh, we have people multi-buying. Loads of people multi-buying. I know, $8.95. I'm hoping there's some left later on.
Yeah.
See, this is... Oh,
I'd have 4 or 5 of those easily.
Guest designers getting involved now. I don't know everybody's name, so I wouldn't be able to tell, but oh my gosh, I don't blame you. And so you've got Virginia's much better at counting these than me.
Oh, she'd like it if you said that.
20.
Oh.
I've got 20 on this strand. You two are very well behaved then. Normally when I've tried to count things before, everybody starts shouting out numbers in the gallery.
I think I did it last time you were trying to count as well.
Okay, you're the culprit as well. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't do it again.
Because I get really easily confused. Yeah, I get really easily distracted and confused. So, 20. Oh my gosh, you've got 10 pairs of earrings.
Yeah.
10 pairs of earrings at £90. Deb, what did you do?
Them all.
What did you do? £8.95. You get them and make your money back quick.
Yeah.
Then you can justify the purchase.
I do like them though.
They are beautiful. I know what you mean. Sometimes you see something and it doesn't matter. You've just got to, haven't you?
The colours are just amazing.
Yeah. They are. I can't look at this. You get like a kind of hot pink coming through, don't you, as well here? That's incredible. I love that depth. I love that colour so much. The green, it's like an emerald green coming through. And there are, am I going to be able to get any of these later? I'm really not sure. But Tom's going, no, I'm not going to lie, I doubt it. And I've got, June's got 3, Gertrude 2, Pauline 2, Alberta 2, Marilyn 2, Collector 2, everybody's getting 2s now. And £8.95, I do not blame you. They are incredibly gorgeous. I'm loving that earring idea though. I reckon if my mum's watching, that's going to be her order. Yeah, Kate, can you get those and make me some earrings? It is just beautiful. Beautiful contemporary wear for you right here in your peacock pearls. I can't get over that. Oh my gosh, look how it shimmers. You've almost got the golds coming through there as well. Wow.
Incredible colour.
They are fabulous, aren't they? Loving them. Absolutely loving them. And the names are not stopping. Right. If you thought that was good, at the end of this hour, I've got another chain coming up for you as well. The shimmer on the chain is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's the diamond cut, isn't it? It just reflects the light beautifully. That could be a standalone chain. You wouldn't need to put anything else on that with the shimmer it gives you. It is beautiful. Definitely a little essential right there to add to your collection. They're living on there, so I can just keep those back. Who snuck those in there while I wasn't looking? That was really stealthy.
Clever, isn't
really
it?
Stealthy. I'm impressed. Gorgeous Prasiolite. Didn't even notice that. Wow. Told you I get distracted easily.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go with option number 2 there, but I'm very unaware. They have incredible clarity to them as well, don't they? Look at this for your prage light. They are, oh my gosh, look at the glow coming through as well. Perfect clarity right here. And that is when you know you've got fabulous prage light, isn't it? When you can't see any of those inclusions. And these are, they are like frozen ice. They're amazing. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Loving
Beautiful.
that graduation as well. And don't forget, this started out as purple. How cool is that?
It is, isn't it?
I just find that absolutely mind-blowing. So the way they make prage light, because obviously it has got a treatment, it has been heated, is it starts off as amethyst. How cool is that? But it has to be a really, really specific type of amethyst. It has to have a certain little chemical inside it that when it's heated allows it to go to this perfect green. It's the only way you can get prage light. It's the only way you can make green amethyst, by heating your purple amethyst. How cool is that? Every day is a school day.
It is amazing.
I just love it.
I love it as well. It's like it's a mountain stream, or it's just so pure, the colour.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like water running through a forest. I just love it.
It has got an amazing crispness to it, hasn't
Yeah.
it? It's like one of those nice kind of wintry walks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. I like, because you've got the clarity, yeah, what do you think? Because you can see the greens coming through, can't you? And again, you're mixing textures.
Yeah.
You're mixing textures and depths
Play
of
of
colour.
light and
yeah. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. 50 carats of gorgeous green amethyst for you. Going down to a £5.
Wow.
What on earth? Okie dokie. That's the way it's going to be this hour, is it then? Fine. 50 carats of gorgeous green amethyst at £4.95. Again, if you've got those pearls as well, just add this up for £4.95. Add it onto your order. Add it onto your order and you've got something that will give it a completely different look. Look at the glow. Because they're lovely soft rounds as well, because they're not faceted, they almost act as little kind of sort of magnifying glasses, don't they, as well? That's just another way they can play with the light then. Absolutely beautiful. And for £4.95 as well, do you know what? If you are new to Jewellery Maker and you order these, you get your little starter pack as well. I can vouch for how amazing that starter pack is because I got it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. When I came on the course, I bought the we haven't got one in here, have we? They're in a little kind of black wallet with a zip round, and you get a little tub. Yeah, you get the little toolkit, so you get your 3 sets of different cutters and pliers and things, and you get a few of the little bits and bobs in there. So I bought that anyway, and then when I put my first order in, I got the starter pack. And you get another set of tools in there as well, which was incredible. And so now I've got lots.
Yay.
It's brilliant. And
you can't have too many tools.
No, I don't think so.
Never.
Never.
No.
No. But it's brilliant as well because you've got a lot of other things in there. You've got some lovely little project cards in there as well. So that obviously helps you out if you're... Oh, is it there?
It's lurking over here for some reason. There you go.
Thank you. Yes, this is amazing. This is what I love. I couldn't believe I got this as well. This is a bag of all the findings that you could possibly need to start off jewellery making. It's just perfect. You've got your crimp covers, you've got your crimps, you've got chain, you've got spacer beads, you've got your hook earrings, you've got spring rings, you've got your head pins in there. Everything is in here. It's brilliant. You get your pliers as well, your round nosy chain and your side cutters. I like that you get different colours as well. Just makes it a little bit easier. You get this with, I couldn't believe the amount of stuff in this pack that they're just giving you for nothing. And you get your 3 different sets of wires, well not wires, what is this called? Sorry.
You've got threading material, so you've got your beading thread, your elastic and your monofilament.
So the only one I've used is the elastic so far.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stretchy bracelet.
But there is absolutely tons, and you get your nice little project cards in there as well. There was a sneaky treat in there, which I don't think I'm allowed to mention, but you're definitely going to want to get it. It is perfect. So with your first order, $4.95 right there, you're going to get that pack as well, which is a little bit incredible. These are gorgeous. These are really beautiful. Perfect pastel tones. How amazing are the colours here? How incredible are the facets? I can't get over the colours. They are they natural? Well, I think I read the details earlier and looked at it, and I'm pretty sure it said not enhanced. But then when you look at this, you go, really?
Yeah.
Is it not enhanced? Did I read it right? I read it right, apparently. There's the first. They are completely natural. I can't believe the tones that you're getting here.
They are amazing.
They're incredible, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is almost... Now, it looks quite light green on the screen, but it's actually a beautiful turquoise here. You've got these lovely kind of cloudy blues, kind of metallic blues, and these ones down here have got the most beautiful creamy shimmer to them. They are absolutely amazing. Amazing. I love opals anyway, but to see them in colours this different and completely natural is fantastic. 70 carats of faceted, graduated opals right here. Again, they're just going to go with so much, aren't they? Because you have got so many different tones running through. £12. $11.95 for completely natural opals. That is so incredible, because opals are getting so much more difficult to find now. Good quality opals are getting much more difficult to find. And there's people with opal mines at the moment where they're having investors ring up and say, I will give you this much money right now just in case you find opals. Those miners are going, no, 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 I'm not taking your money because I don't know if I'm going to find that. I won't be indebted to you. So they are only selling when they find these pockets of opals. It's becoming so much more difficult to find. They were finding thousands and thousands of pounds worth of opals. I mean, you know, £70,000 worth. Now it's down to £7,000 worth. It's just ridiculous how much harder it is becoming to find gem quality opals right now, and the fact that you've got natural here is amazing. Absolutely amazing. At $11.95 as well for 70 carats. Crazy. Oh, really summery, lovely pastel tones. Right. I kind of don't want to take those off now. They'd look beautiful as little pretty bracelet. Star buy time though now for you. Another incredible treat. This has the most incredible sparkle to it. I can't get over the shimmer that you are getting from this chain. It is gorgeous. Look at it catch the light as it moves. Wow, look at that. That is just beautiful. An 18-inch solid sterling silver chain. Again, this is a little essential, isn't it? This is something that you are always going to need if you're jewellery making, because you're always going to be making gorgeous pendants. You're going to be making things that you desperately want to wear, and if you haven't got a chain in your kit, you're just going to be kicking yourself, aren't you? You're going to be going through your jewellery box trying to find a pendant, trying to find a necklace that you can take the pendant off, so just so you can wear your new one. These are things that you need to have, I think, more than one of. Yeah. In your kit, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I did only have one, and I've given that one to my brother's girlfriend for her birthday with the pendant I made for her. So I now need more chains. So I've realised that I do need quite a few of these in my kit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Different lengths and different links, and
Yeah.
the link on this is really nice.
It is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a really lovely sparkle. Again, as I said, that is just, for me, standalone, don't you think?
Yeah.
Easily, if you just want to add a little bit of sparkle to the neckline, perfect. And you have your little lobster claw to secure as well. So it is just that 18-inch necklace. There is no extender chain on there. But you know, with an 18-inch necklace, you don't really need one, do you? Perfect length right here. It's going to look great. Oh, absolutely, look at that. I love that. You know you've got a good necklace again because you've got that movement, because it sits and falls beautifully. Sometimes when it is ready, it is good to wear, good to go. Sometimes you get them where you move it and do you know what I mean? It crinkles, it knots
stick
up.
And they're too light.
Yeah.
This has got enough weight in it
Yeah,
that it drapes.
naturally it just pulls down. Gravity does the work for you, so it's going to sit beautifully on the neckline. That is amazing. See, Sarah knows. Sarah knows you need more than one in your collection. She's got 3. Solid 925 sterling silver. Again, you have got that hallmark imprinted on the necklace. So again, you are just elevating your work, aren't you? You are pushing your jewellery to that complete next level. Luxury handmade jewellery in solid 925 sterling silver. 18-inch necklace. Oh, stop it. $5.95. And I've got 3 hours left in here, so I can't get them for 3 hours. What are you doing? 3 hours, 10. Wow, yeah, I've got no chance then, have I? Because everybody's jumping in multi-buying now.
We've got a break in 10 minutes.
Got a break. Can I get it in the break? I might be able to get it in the break. Woo!
If you're quick.
£6.
That is amazing for that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Again, I go back to the very annoying story of I paid £30 for a 16-inch silver chain on the high street, and this is £6. That actually makes me want to cry a little bit.
Oh, don't cry.
But £30
Yeah.
on a sterling silver necklace that was 16 inches, and this is an 18-inch chain at £6. I really wish I'd been more organised.
Oh, well, yeah.
If I'd been
There is
more
that.
organised, I could have had some of these at home and I wouldn't have needed to have done that. Oh my gosh. I know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Right, I know what I'm doing in the break. Everybody is jumping in now and everybody is multi-buying and checking out more than one. Sarah's got 4, I don't blame you. Sharon, Delia, Sarah, Angela, Jeffrey, Debbie, Joan, Janet, Sarah, Joanne, Elizabeth, collector in the West Midlands, Veering, oh Cornwall, very nice. Sarah, Jill, oh my gosh. Congratulations at £6. It really is a bit of a steal of a deal not to be missed out on. Solid sterling silver, and you're right, the sparkle is amazing. Absolutely incredible. I love it. I need it. I want it. And I can just see the list of names growing and I'm going, yeah, I'm not getting any. It does. Let me just, because that's just on a plane. Let me just do this. Shall I do a Xena and put it on and forget to take it off? I know what she does. In fact, I'm not going to be able to. I'm rubbish at doing necklaces up, but you get the idea. It is. It's a standalone
Pretty.
necklace.
Yeah.
It is. It's delicate.
Looks like it's got diamonds
It does, doesn't it? The
yeah.
sparkle next to the skin is just stunning. Wow, no wonder everybody's checking out more than one now. That is incredible. I'm going to have to get better at doing those up so I can do a Xena. She knows she does it.
She knows, yes, she does.
Make sure you are checking out those baskets as quickly as you can on that, because it is incredible. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? All you need is that chain and this. Done. Done. These are so cute. I love butterflies.
Oh.
How gorgeous. I really like the contemporary look that you've got to them here as well. That gorgeous cutout. Really, really different. You are getting 5 of these. They've already got your jump ring attached. So literally, you would just need to thread it onto that necklace and you've got a ready to wear, good to go, solid sterling silver pendant and chain.
You could actually do almost like a cascade of butterflies. And just connect them all up down the front and they'd hang sort of
I know what you mean.
offset.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so cute. That would be so cute, and put a couple of little nice sparkly gemstones in, a couple of little Swarovskis in for an extra little bit of sparkle. Oh, I like it. They are gorgeous. And butterflies have so much meaning, don't they, for so many people?
Yes.
They are new beginnings, aren't they?
Yeah.
Love them. Oh my gosh. What? What?
Your face.
Where did that go? That was like $10.95 and I thought they're 5 pieces. Yeah. You've just taken them down to £6. Oh my gosh. £6 for all 5. Yes, at that price you can multi-buy again, couldn't you? And you could do what Deb's just said and do that lovely little cascade of butterflies on a chain. And
earrings to match.
Ooh, yeah, get another set for earrings to match. Love it. They are beautiful. I'd like maybe a couple of those on a drop, but put some little sparkly gemstones in as well.
Yeah. That'd be pretty.
That would be really pretty. Very, very elegant, very delicate and girly, wouldn't it? The colour of gemstones with these, because remember, silver is your most reflective precious metal as well. So if you get that shimmer and you get a sparkle with gemstones as well, that's going to be absolutely amazing. They are going to be perfect on the chain as well, aren't they? Can I just do that? There you go. I just wanted to show you how good they look with the chain. They would be perfect, wouldn't they? Because it's a nice, delicate chain and a lovely, delicate little butterfly as well. Love them. Love them. Right, after the break, oh my gosh, after the break, if you need kits with wire in, amazing. I've just stocked up on wire, Tom. That's no good. Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
There's more wire than...
I love that colour. Antique copper, how lovely. Rose gold, champagne, wow. They are going to come up after the break with some of the most beautiful kits as well. Oh my gosh, and then we get to see Deb's amazing tropical creation, which is so cool. He's so cute. He's just sat on the desk over there. Have you guessed what animal it is yet? You're going to have to wait and find out after the break.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting. But being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Katie, and it is a pleasure to have you here as always. Now, if you need, oh look, my name, yay! I feel permanent now, yay! Oh, I don't even have that on the other channel I'm on. If you need wire today, we got it covered. Any colours you need, any gauges you need, it is going to be in this hour. Absolutely amazing. I have just stocked up on wire because I've realised that you do need many, many different gauges. Did not realise that either until I tried to make things and went, oh, I need thicker wire. Oh, I need thinner wire. So now I went on and literally ordered one of everything.
Oh, cool.
So now I have a huge box full of wire and don't really know what to do with it yet. I just keep experimenting with stuff and watching tutorials and things like that. So it's a good way to learn.
Yeah,
good way to learn.
it is.
And the amazing thing is, the wire is so affordable as well, isn't it?
It's a brilliant price, yeah.
It is ridiculously good, because I was shopping about as well. Obviously you've got to, I know I work here, but you know, you've got to look around, haven't you? Make sure. This is an incredible deal. Really, really is. So this is the first kit. This is one of the kits.
One of the kits.
One of the kits. Okay, you are getting your silver plated copper wire. You're getting so much. You're getting the 1mm wire. You're getting 4 meters of the 1mm wire, 10 meters of the 0.4, and 10 meters of the 0.8 as well. 2 of the 1mm. I'm just trying to find the ones that match. There you go. 2 of the 1mm, 2 of the 4, and 1 of the 8. There you go. Trying to follow instructions here. They are, in fact, they are all the sizes that I managed to get. As well as this beautiful wire, you are also getting a perfect agate as well, blue lace agate, 10 carat gemstone, 20 by 15mm pear shape for you here. And you've got to remember with this as well, every single one is going to be different. Every single one is going to have a different, fantastic texture to it. Now, it is called lace agate because when you look, I mean, you've got to look really close to see, it really does look like little lace detail. You have got that lovely kind of little waviness running through. Can you see? It's not just perfectly straight lines. You have got a lovely texture and little wave to each layer there. It looks so different, doesn't it? I love that. It's amazing. So, okay, five reels of wire, a gorgeous 10 carat gemstone, $24.95. Yeah, that's where you would, well, that's probably less than you would expect to pay at a kind of craft shop, wouldn't it? because I won't go into those anymore because they're very expensive.
Yes.
I go into a little wander if I'm a bit bored, but I can't buy from there knowing what I know now. Oh my gosh, £9.95.
No way.
That's insane. But I'm sure that's kind of what I paid for my wire. And you're getting a gemstone as well. What? That's what I was just thinking. I'm sure
I'll have a few
the
of
wire
those.
just for the wire alone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I paid a little bit more than £9.95.
I think you probably did.
And now you're getting a gemstone as well.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oh my gosh. See what I mean? This is your chance. Even if you don't know how to maybe wrap a gemstone, a cabochon at the moment. I don't know how to wrap a cabochon at the moment. It's something that I am working on. But grab this wire because that is an incredible deal. Honestly, you're always going to need the wire, aren't you?
Yeah.
You never. It's like you're never going to have enough tools. You're never going to have too much wire.
Well, even if you're
£9.95.
not really into wrapping cabochons, you could use the cabochon with your seed beads that we've got coming up later, because that would work brilliantly. Yeah. And then do rosary linking or big jump rings, things like that, because you've got the 1mm and the 0.4, which are brilliant for both of those techniques. So. Yeah, that's really good, versatile kit.
That is a ridiculous deal for wire. We do have plenty of collectors being very clever and multi-buying, which is I absolutely don't blame you on this. You do get through a fair bit, don't you? Because I've been, especially when you're learning as well, because I haven't quite gauged it right on how much you're supposed to cut off. So well, there is no right and wrong, but when you're making just a ring, sometimes you don't need this much wire, but sometimes I cut that much because I don't know what I'm doing. So I cut that much and then realise, oh, actually, I probably needed about half of that. So you can never have too much wire. Yeah, I didn't do that lots of times, maybe like twice. And I did then use the other half of it afterwards and then think, don't do that again. But again, you can never have too much wire. Wow, collector in the West Midlands, a collector in Lincolnshire, Tracy, Mark, Laura, Andrew, Leslie, Tracy, Marianne, Lynn, collector in the Outer Hebrides, oh my gosh, collector in Essex, Claire, Sheena, Mary, Christina, Sandy, so many people. So many times twos going through there as well. I don't blame you. So they're going to get two amazing cabochons as well.
Yeah.
That's fantastic actually if you're getting two of the cabochons, because you're really going to be able to see how different the lace agate is as well, how different each one's going to be. A fantastic amount of wire right there. That is your first lot of wire. That's your silver, copper plated silver. Next is this one with the gorgeous malachite. Wow. Oh my word. So again, look at the amount of wire you're getting in what you've just got. That's incredible. So again, you've got the 1, the 1 mil, the 0.8 and the 0.4 as well. And not only that, oh, is there one missing as well?
There should be 2.
So you are getting exactly the same as in the silver?
Yeah, 2 of the 1mm. And 2 of the 0.4 in that again,
just
and then
an incredible. Really wish I'd have seen this deal. Should be £26.95, but look at the malachite that you've got as well. Oh, I love malachite. So you are getting the 5. Ah, there you go. Make sure you get this one back. Oh my gosh. Again, £9.95. That is £20 for a huge amount of your copper tone. And it was, sorry, champagne gold tone and your silver. And 2 gemstones.
Yeah.
Wow. I love this colour.
Yeah, it's a really
That's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a really nice.
In fact, I don't have that colour. I have the silver and the copper.
You need this.
I need this one.
And you'll get the malachite as well.
I'll get malachite, and then I'll need somebody to teach me how to set a cabochon. That's really lovely, because that's got a kind of a muted gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not too much.
It's not
too
a
rich.
brash sort of gold.
That's a lovely
it's a
colour.
nice gentle colour.
See, I only saw that because you put this one on and it's slightly kind of
open,
uncurved.
yeah,
That's so nice. Champagne gold, loving that. Gorgeous malachite, it goes beautifully. Look how the champagne tone really makes the colour jump as well. That's beautiful. And the texture in malachite, I love it.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it?
It is really, really beautiful. When I went to India, we went to see the Taj Mahal.
Oh.
Very lucky, got to go and see the Taj Mahal. Did have to go at like 4 o'clock in the morning to the Taj Mahal though, because after about 9 o'clock it got too hot and you couldn't move.
Oh, really?
There was freak heat wave when I was there.
Oh.
It was about 4 or 5 degrees hotter than it normally is.
Oh.
And that doesn't sound like a lot, but honestly, I nearly melted. I'm not good in the hot weather. And it was about 40 degrees. Yeah. It was a case of get up really early, do stuff in the morning, not move in the afternoon, and then start again about 6 o'clock in the evening. That was the trick. But anyway, I digress. Taj Mahal. They use malachite in the Taj Mahal. It's in the inlay there. It's one of the main gemstones because it has such a fantastic and intense colour. It's one of the main ones used in the inlay. How cool is that? There was malachite, there was onyx, there was carnelian in there as well. There was your abalone as well. That was gorgeous. And turquoise.
Oh, nice.
Incredible. The colours are so vivid, and even when it was inlaid into the smaller pieces, you could still see this lovely layering effect that you get running through the gem. It is incredible, isn't it? Love it. $9.95 again. So much wire, 2 gorgeous gemstones, and you've got 2 kits for £20. I just think that is a little bit madness. Oh my gosh, rose gold as well. Under 20. Don't forget your gemstones as well. And now, oh my gosh, we need a bigger desk. The copper one. Yes. Rose gold. Oh my gosh. This is the colour that I've got. I love the rose gold. That's why I got this one. It is very on trend. It went through a phase of not being very popular, didn't it? And it really has come back in fashion now. Again, you've just got so much wire. Is this the same again where we're... It is exactly the same as the others. No gemstone in this kit, you just get the fabulous wire, but do you know what? You don't need it, do you? Love, love, love. Straight down in price for you here. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
$6.95.
I didn't mean to do that out loud.
$6.95. You've got everything you need right here. Oh my gosh. What was that? Sorry, £26.85 for all 3 of these. That's ridiculous. As well as gemstones to boot. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Oh, how exciting would your parcel be if you got all of those?
I think I'd have to book some time off work because I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't come into work because I'm going to be making stuff. That's amazing. Under £30, and you have every wire that you could possibly need and gemstones as well.
I think you need more wire.
Look at the list of names.
I know.
There's a huge list of names.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't know. There's nothing I need to say to encourage people to get this, because it's just a bit of a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got all of the gauges that you need.
Yeah.
There. So you've got your heavier gauges for your frames, you've got lighter for your weave in and connect in. So yeah, really good.
Christina, lucky you. I've just retired. Yippee! This is how you're now going to be spending your days, and I don't blame you. That's what I'd love to do.
Yeah, I'd quite like to retire.
Retire and just sit there and make jewellery.
Mind you, that's what I get paid to do.
That's a great dream.
I've just remembered that. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. Wow. I can't... I love it. Because before I only had the 4 and the 6.
Right.
Which was okay to do most things, but as I was doing some of the rings and stuff like that, I was using the 6 and the 4 to like wrap, and I was like, it's just too flimsy, it's not good enough. Yeah, so I needed the 8 and the 1.
Not got the structure there.
Yeah, I needed something a little bit more secure.
Yeah.
Wow, £30 and you get all of this.
Fantastic.
There's one more. I think this colour is amazing.
Yeah. It is.
This
it's nice.
is autumnal beauty right here. Antique bronze. Wow, I'm going to stack those up out of the way a little bit there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the amount of
towers of wire.
Oh my word. You get 3 metres of 1.25.
Ooh.
3 metres of 1.5. 10 metres of 1.5, sorry. 10 metres of 0.6.
Yummy.
What? Let me shimmy those over. I like this colour. This is such a lovely kind of warm chocolate tone, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's very rich. And
yeah, again, it's going to look
glossy as well.
Beautiful, yeah, with your autumnal designs. Because you're going to kind of, if you go to craft fairs and things like that, you are going to sort of tailor your jewellery a little bit, aren't you? I know kind of jewellery is something that you can wear all year round, and even things that you buy in the winter, you're going to be able to wear in the summer. But you're going to want to tailor certain pieces to that autumn craft fair, aren't you? So you're going to need tones like this, and it does have that kind of vintagey feel to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, 26 metres of antique copper bronze. Oh, £9.95
for 1.5.
£36.80.
1.25.
Oh my gosh.
1.5.
That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, grab those as quickly as you can, because right now we're going to see the incredible pieces that Deb has made. I reluctant to leave that. I want that wire.
Just scoop it off the desk into your bag.
Have I got a really large bag? I should really learn to bring a giant bag with me, shouldn't I? I can't put that on like Zena does and, you know, walk out. Oh my gosh. Now you've seen the amazing amount of wire that we've got. Check out the incredible creation Deb's made. This is amazing. Now, did you guess what the animal was that we were referring to? He's so cute. I love his little hands. His little hands are adorable. I do love geckos.
Yeah, that is feety
They're
things.
little, like the little sucky pads that they have on their feet so they can jump up and down. It is really, the detail in it is just insane. It's a beautiful shape. And the amount of seed beads. I like the seed beads because they give it the kind of the right texture, don't they?
Yeah, sort of scaly, sort of lizardy. Yeah. Yeah. So it's the perfect colour as well for it. Here, with the seed beads that we've got. So Yeah. He's, I've called him George.
George the gecko. I like it. I like it. The gecko in the room in India was called Steve.
Steve?
Yeah, Steve the gecko. Yeah, he didn't do a very good job of eating the water flies though, because it was right by the Ganges.
Ah.
Yeah. The room was just full of flies.
Yeah, you don't really want that.
So we were like,
Lazy
Steve, bring
gecko.
your friends in. He didn't. He just ran off after a bit, so we got left with a room full of flies. That was fun. It was an experience, though.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, so much wire. You've used the incredible malachite as well because it goes so perfectly with the seed beads, doesn't it? I love it.
Yeah, yeah. It just seemed
Fitting.
fitting. Yes.
Perfectly fitting.
Yeah.
And which bit are you going to show us? Are you going to show us the body?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do the body.
Are you going to show me how to
gecko.
wire set a cabochon?
Yes.
Yay!
Hopefully.
This is what I need to know.
In a gecko. Yeah.
In a gecko. But you can adapt it, can't you? You can
can.
make that into any shape. Once you know the main principle behind it, that's fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to steal your malachite because I can't remember where I've put mine.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll dig it out in a bit. So, what we
Swap them.
need,
Oh,
you can take the wire.
Did you
and-
need that one back
no,
as well?
Fine.
That's okay.
That's fine. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Right. So, what we're going to do is start off with some 1mm wire and make his body is actually made in 3 different parts. So, we've got that part, we've got back.
It looks so brilliant.
That's so funny. It's funny that way. It's like, although the back legs are slightly too big for the body that I've made, but hey, we'll go with it. And then we've got this. And he's like a little wavy man, isn't he? He's like, hello, hello. So my wire always
They're
talks
brilliant.
to me. We've got the 3 pieces, and it's built up in 2 different layers. So the first piece we're going to make is this one. So I'll shift the strange creatures over.
Do you just freehand the shapes of them as well, or do you have like an idea of? Do you have to draw it out first?
Well, I did a drawing. Let me grab that. Ooh. So I did a drawing when I decided we were doing a gecko.
That's very
And
arty.
if I put it down, should I spin it round? It's upside down, isn't it? Anyway. Is it all right? So I drew the gecko in and worked out how I wanted the flowers to sit and leaves and things and tendrils coming round. But then when I started making the frame, I drew a more detailed plan, if you like, of where I wanted the wire to sit.
Okay.
So that was just a rough scribble so I could get an idea of what I was going to do.
Always good to have like a little map of what you need to do so you don't go off track.
Oh, I go off track anyway, but...
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I don't even know where the track is. Never mind going off.
I love that when people say you lost the plot. I never had a plot.
Yeah.
I never had one.
Plot?
What plot?
Where'd you get a plot from? Right, so what we're going to do is start with the swirly section because that's an easy place to start. So it doesn't need to be overly perfect. So that's going to make a little backing for your malachite. So that will sit on top of that section.
Oh, okay, so that's your backing
so
to it so it doesn't fall through.
It doesn't fall through. Okay, so if I'll push that back in so you can see where it sits. So it sits underneath the prongs, but we'll come to the prongs last.
Okay.
So now what we need to do is trace down, decide how big we want our gecko, and just use your thumb or your fingers just to trace out the shape of his body. So we'll have his tail coming down to about this point. So I think I worked out the dimensions. If a gecko is, I think, if a gecko is
You worked it out properly.
Yeah, it's
That's so cool.
he's 6 times as long as he is wide on his body, and then his legs are like extra. So, yeah.
What did you search to find that information?
Well, what I did was I just searched geckos,
Yeah.
and then I measured them on my laptop.
That is commitment to the design right there. I love it. Oh my gosh. Right. These are, let me move these wires
nice.
backwards.
Perfect for the flowers.
These, yeah. To add to the tropical feel of our gorgeous gecko, look what you could create. Look at these beautiful, in fact, let me stand these tubes up so you can see the colours a little bit better there. Ooh. You've got gold iris, violet and ruby seed beads as well. 11 O's are the gold iris, 8 O are the violet, and 8 O for the ruby as well right there. Can you imagine the tropical flowers you can make with this to go with your beautiful gecko? Love it. And again, full tubes of seed beads. You get so many in here, don't you?
You do.
How many did you use for the gecko? Did you use a full tube?
Almost.
Almost a full tube. There is a lot of seed beads on that gecko.
And these are size 11s. You could do a gold. They're size 11s, aren't they? So you could do a gold gecko.
Ooh, could you mix them? Mix the gold and green so you can have a nice
you could.
shimmery gecko.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be really cool. Oh, I like that. Add a bit more texture to him.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. They match really nicely as well, don't they? I think it brings out a little bit of a shimmer with the gold.
Yeah.
So even more seed beads to add to all your fantastic wire. You can see that on this design, Deb's put some beautiful flowers. So you really can add to that lovely tropical look. £12.95. £4.32 a tube of seed beads there. That is amazing. This is a very tanzanite blue, don't you think?
It is actually, yeah.
Because you said lilac, but violet, sorry.
It's more a cornflower.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Which is what you would
cornflower
expect in your tanzanite.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm liking you've got the different kind of clarities as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the red's very clear, then you've got that more opaque with the beautiful violet. In fact, the inner tube, can you see, is lined.
Are they silver lined?
Yeah.
They look... Yeah,
they've got the silver lined. And then you've got that lovely metallic gold. That's brilliant that you've got 3 really, really different kind of textures coming through.
Very
Loving
nice.
those. £12.95. Perfect. They would go great, wouldn't they?
They would, yeah. It would be nice to do the flower with all the drops.
Oh, the different colours.
With the red.
That'd look very carnival, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
That would look very tropical. Goes
really
beautifully with the malachite as well, those 3 tones, I think, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it. Definitely a little one to add to your order. Get the creativity flowing. That's beautiful. Like it. Do love the little gecko.
George.
He's cute. George the gecko. I had a hamster called George.
Did you?
Yeah, my first hamster was called George. I love George. He lived till about 4.
Is that old
That's
for
old for a hamster.
I don't know.
Normally they live about 2 years. Yeah, I think he was like 4 or 5 when he died.
Well, Mike's
was a
into
good
his
hamster.
hamsters, aren't you? Yeah.
You got 2 hamsters. You got gerbils. I like gerbils as well.
I haven't got a hamster. Have you? Got a gerbil? No.
I've got cats.
Yeah.
I can't have
Do they
hamsters
not-
anymore because the cats would want to play with them. I did at one point I had a hamster and a cat, and the cat used to sit on top of the hamster's cage just looking down at him, and the hamster just sit there going no, so I thought, can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
Bit scary for the hamster. Right. So we've come down his body. round onto his head, and then this is like his nose section. So I flattened his nose off because he's a bit like an alien when you look at them, and they're sort of alien-esque.
They are cool. I do love geckos.
Yeah. So that's coming back round, and now we're back to the swirl, and what we're going to do now is start making the section with the prongs. So all we have to do is check our malachite, or the blue lace if you want to do it with the blue lace agate, and then work out that we need our first prong to be at this point. So bend your wire up at a right angle.
Okay.
And then...
Paying attention to this.
Yep.
This is what I need
to learn. Pay attention. So I've got quite a long length of wire at the minute. Right, so come up and then push it back. Whoops.
Stand clear.
Wire coming round. Right, bring it all the way round.
Should we be wearing safety goggles?
Just pinch. Why do you think I wear glasses?
I had my eyes lasered. I don't need them anymore.
And then bend it back. So that's our first prong. So just keep measuring against your malachite. Work out your next prong needs to go here, at that point there. Bend it up.
So it's kind of like just before the curve round?
Yeah, yeah. So that it's like where it starts going narrow, that's where you need your prong, so that it won't move.
Yeah.
The malachite can't move this way and it can't move that way because the prongs are stopping it. So
wedging it in.
Yeah, yeah. So when you go all the way round, make your 4 prongs, and what you'll end up with is a section like that. So that's then the first element of your gecko. So if I just take some 0.4 and very quickly I'll just bind those sections together so they're then held. But what you can do, which is what I did on the gecko, was go all the way round and wrap with the 0.4 wire, so that then holds the frame really solid.
Ah, okay.
And it's not going to move anywhere. So I'm capturing the top prong section, the body section, and the spiral that we did initially. Okay, so capture it there, and then do the same over the other side. So if I'll zip across with this wire, but just do it a bit neat, go all the way round, nice and neatly. So once you've got that, that's ready then. Stretched it. But
that's a nice thing though, it's so malleable, isn't it? If you do nudge it out of place a little bit, you can just work it back.
Just pull it back into
It's a little bit more forgiving, isn't it?
Well, as well, what we're going to do, this is just creating a framework for our seed beads to sit on top of.
Oh, so I suppose it doesn't have to be that perfect.
No, the only perfect section needs to be the piece that's holding in your malachite.
Right.
So that's the only area that you need to get
I like it.
precise with. So we'll trim that off, and pretend that it's now neatly bound all the way around.
I think we can do that.
So, okay. So now what we need to do is make this section, and it sits underneath the other frame, so his head is just a little bit wider.
I love him, he's like, put your hands up. Overactive imagination, sorry.
I need to give you something to keep you occupied. So go around and make exactly the same sort of head shape, a neck coming down. Keep measuring it against your first frame. And then if I show you how to do his paws, they're not paws, are they? What are they called? I don't know. Hands. They're not hands. Feet. Yeah,
Pants.
that'll do. Pants.
Pants.
Pads.
Pads, because they have little sucky pads on their hands, don't they? So they can stick to stuff.
Actually, it was quite funny because when I was making the seed bead sections, I put the sections onto his back legs, and it looked like he had little shorts on. It looked really silly. So, if you're coming down on the frame, and we've come round, come out for his arm, and then make the pads.
Not pants.
No pants involved. Make a loop at the end, and then pliers back in, bring the loop back, so that's coming straight down, and then what we need to do is put pliers in just before they reach the end. So curve that back up. Then if I come in underneath, you can probably see it better. So curve it round. You can go all the way round if you want that way, and then back in and down. So we're just using that wire to come up and round, up and round. So it has 4 fingers, if you like, on there that then are all similar lengths. One is coming off at a different angle.
I love how it, like, you start off and you're like,
Not got enough wire.
okay, and then you're like, oh, you can see it all taking shape.
Yeah.
I love how it all comes together.
Yeah, it's just when you're looking at something like this, to actually make it 3-dimensional, you have to just break it down into component parts and work out how each one's going to relate and how then connect the sort of different layers up that you make. So ideally I would want an extra length of wire there, so it's a little bit short. But what I did for the front arms was then twist that together so that they're narrower, because if you look at a gecko, the front legs are thinner than the back legs. So that then made my wire work frame a lot thinner.
Because they've got the power in the back legs, haven't they?
So then do a similar thing with your frame for the back legs, but they're a bit bigger, and they've got sort of a wider structure. So I kept it wider rather than twisting it and making it thin.
They're so cute. I love it.
So then, yeah, it's way too big for this body that I've made, though. Way too big. He's mutant gecko, this one. Right, so...
Maybe he's related to the turtles, it's okay. We'll get Splinter to train him and he'll be fine, George will, don't worry.
Could be. Right, so when you put the front legs on the back, it does look like a ghost now, yeah. Hello. So all you need to do now is wire all of these in together. So if we do, what I did was wire him in sections. So I did the nose first, and then that held those 2 frames together. And then, I made him a bit of a belly with the wire coming down off of his leg there. So,
oh, right. So obviously, because it's how it's sat on the necklace, it really is a 3D structure.
Yeah.
Shall I, if I turn it that way a little bit?
So you can see how he's got the belly coming down. Looks like he's going underneath the malachite. So just wire each of these sections in together, and then trim off any of your excess wire. And you can just, if his tail has become a bit thick and clumpy, give him a squeeze in. Right, so if I show you then quickly how to just put the malachite in. So that will sit on top, so the frame at the back that we made
nice and secure
supports it at the back.
I like how even that looks kind of very decorative because it's that spiral
it's
shape.
The spiral. And then all you need to do is take your flat pliers and kink. This will move everywhere now because I've not actually
wire wrapped
it.
everything. Yeah.
It's kink over the end of those prongs. No, stay. That's it. So
where do you move them over from? From the very base?
From the top.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. So you've got on your prong. Hang on, if I hold that with that, let me do an operation here with 2 sets of pliers. So that's all wrapped together normally and would be held nice and stable. So then you just bend. No, that's not going to work, woman. So just bend over the very top.
Oh, right. So you're just curving the very top over. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that will hold your malachite in place. I might just sit here and wrap that so it's held.
We know where you're
going. Me now. Yeah. So then that's nice and stable and secure, and you're not relying on your seed beads to actually hold your malachite in place because you know that it's held properly with the prongs. Okay.
He's very cool.
So, so once you've wrapped all of your frames together, and I put the malachite in before I wrapped all the frames together.
Okay.
Then you're basically ready at that point to start covering with seed beads. So we'll do that a little bit later.
Oh, brilliant. Love him. Right. Section 1 done. We have more to come on that though, so don't worry, you'll get to make your own little George the gecko. I have a gorgeous strand of tanzanite coming up for you as well. That is going to be at the top of the hour, and it really is your perfect, again as we were saying, it's those perfect cornflower blues, a bit like in that seed bead kit that we've just showed to you. It is those perfect tones that would go so well with this tanzanite. It's just gorgeous. Again, those perfect soft rounds, that is going to be coming up for you at the top of the hour. Let me pop you over there. Ooh, right. Now, if you're thinking, I do love George the Gecko, but I'd love to make something that would go with him. Got some perfect little malachite nuggets for you. How cute are these? Again, even because the cabochon that we've got is quite large, even on these smaller nuggets, look how perfect this banding is. It is just beautiful, isn't it? Each one, oh my gosh, so textured. It's another kind of gemstone that you're going to want to really deconstruct the strand, have a look at it, take it apart and just pick your favourite ones out of the strand, and you're going to find something different in every single one, aren't you? You're going to have to mix and match to find your perfect combination if you wanted to make things like earrings, if you wanted to make a drop necklace so you could, you know, put the same kind of patterns together. Even though actually with gemstones like this, because it is all the same gemstone, it doesn't necessarily matter, does it, that they all look a bit different. If you get one with lots of colour banding on, if you get quite a plain one, because you know that it is all malachite.
Yeah.
It is all exactly the same gemstone. Absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those lovely rustic gems, isn't it? It's a bit like your lapis lazuli that we've got coming up as well for you. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, at $10.95 for malachites, for one of the gemstones that is used in one of the 7 wonders of the world. How cool is that? You've got a gemstone that's used in the Taj Mahal. That is fantastic. I just think it's so cool. I bought, when I was in India, I bought a marble elephant. I love elephants. Elephants are one of my favourite animals. So I bought a marble elephant, and it was inlaid the same way that they do the process for the Taj Mahal, with abalone and turquoise. And it's beautiful. I was this close to getting a malachite one though. But the colours, they just work so well together. The skill and the craftsmanship that go into it is amazing. To make sure each one of these is faceted to perfection as well, it's just incredible, isn't it? $10.95 for this much work. in your gorgeous malachite. And it would be, if you maybe didn't want all the kind of tropical look on the necklace that you've made, maybe you just want the gecko, just keep it simple. Just add an accent gemstone that is in the body of the gecko.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
There you go, that is your fantastic malachite. Ooh, these are a bit nice. I like these little flower spacers. They look kind of spiral, don't they? Oh wow, they're really 3D. How can I show you these best? Is it best to do it that way, maybe? You are getting 10 of these. Can you see that lovely little kind of Catherine wheel? Can you see what I mean? It looks like they're kind of spiraled. Yeah. That's really beautiful. They're going to sit beautifully, aren't they, as a spacer? If you put a round gemstone in the middle, a smaller round gemstone as well, one of the tiny ones, that's going to look beautiful.
Oh wow,
they are gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah, really nice.
Maybe
and
if you
just
had
one of those in between some beads will make
I was thinking
difference.
If you had like a full bracelet of one thing and then put like a little accent gemstone in the middle and sandwiched it with these spacers, that would look so cute because it'd frame that one little different gemstone, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And you are getting 10 of these. It is your rose gold plated sterling silver, and they just have such a lovely texture to them. They are adorable. I'm loving those. And they'd look great on earrings as well, wouldn't they?
They would, yeah.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the price now. I'm thinking, how much have I got to buy before I go? 80 pence each. £7.95, and you've got your rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. They are going to look incredible with so many different gemstones. In fact, your rose gold and your tanzanite goes lovely together, doesn't it? It adds a richness and a warmth. And can you see what I mean? If you sandwiched one of those gemstones in between, so it has like a little framework of your rose gold over it, that'd look beautiful, wouldn't it? Really, really gorgeous. So again, if you think about on the high street and those kind of charms that you can buy, and they're only sterling silver as well, aren't they? And they cost so much for just one little charm, and you've got 10 here for £7.95. It's just insane. I mean, even if you stacked all of these up, you could do a nice little cluster of them together in the middle of a bracelet, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And again, that texture looks absolutely adorable.
Or connect them up with some sterling silver jump rings, rose gold plated.
Yeah.
And use them as a centre to a bracelet or a necklace.
Oh, that looks so cute. Because then if you used it in the rose gold wire, you'd get the different texture as well, wouldn't you? So you get this lovely kind of spiral, and then that lovely soft, flatness that would really reflect as well. I quite like them like that. Maybe if you use the wire again and made your own little head pin with a little swirl on the bottom, and then stack them that way, that'd be quite nice. That'd be lovely. £7.95 again, 10 pieces of solid sterling silver. Love it. They are gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Right, it is. Is it that time? That time. It is time already for another beautiful star buy. This is arguably one of the most incredibly collectible gemstones, isn't it? Perfect blue tones running through it, perfect cornflower blue. Now you know that tanzanite is a one location gemstone. You can only get it from Tanzania. That is it. How amazing are the colours? How gorgeous is every single one of these? I actually bought a strand of tanzanite. I have not used it yet because I don't know what I want to do with it. There's loads I want to do, but I'm a little bit scared because whatever I want to make, I want it to be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's tanzanite, and tanzanite deserves no less than amazing, I think. So I am like, it's kind of there, and I really want to make something, but I'm not sure what. Any
Well, make
ideas?
it, and then if it isn't totally amazing, undo
You can
it.
always undo it.
Do
I suppose
something
there
else.
is always that beauty of it,
And
isn't
then
there?
you've
You can
enjoyed-
always,
yeah.
you can always keep on creating. Again, it's like the malleability of wire, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Love it. Love it. And perfect deep cornflower blues right here. 25 carats of your incredible tanzanite right here. Now it is becoming harder and harder to get this gemstone, basically because they're having to go further and further down into the mine to get gem quality tanzanite. At one point we thought this was going to be a one generation gemstone, didn't we? That we would mine out the mine really, really quickly. It's only because they have dug so much deeper that they've been able to continue to bring tanzanite out of the ground. But obviously because now we're digging at such incredible depths, so far down in fact that some of the miners go down into the mine and they will sleep down there. They will stay down there. They will stay down there for 48 hours because it's so much of a trip to get there that it's not worth coming all the way back up. Can you imagine that being your job? That's incredible, isn't it?
It is. That's dedication.
I know. I know. To go to, I mean, just, yeah. Can you, oh, it makes the claustrophobia set in, do you know? You can imagine, can't you? Just, oh, no. And I'll just thank them very much and appreciate the beauty that we've got here in this strand. $17.95 for 25 carats of a tanzanite that for quite a time was exclusive to Tiffany's as well, wasn't it? Tiffany's had the exclusive rights to tanzanite for quite a while. Thank goodness they didn't keep that for too long though, so now we can get it as well. We can bring you 25 carats of the most revered blue gemstone. Loving that they are just the plain rounds as well.
Yeah.
It adds to that magnification inside the gemstone, doesn't it? So you can see that beautiful texture and colour. 25 carats of tanzanite at £10. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. A gemstone that was exclusive to Tiffany's, that is one of your big 5 gemstones. For a long time, it was just emeralds, rubies, sapphires and diamonds, wasn't it? Tanzanite is that amazing that it was added up there to your original big 4. So it is now tanzanite, emeralds, rubies, diamonds and sapphires. That is incredible. £10. Don't forget it is December's birthstone as well. So you know any little December babies, my sister's a December baby. And one of my brothers is a December baby as well. And Tom, did you say you are? December babies? Your birthstone? Ooh! As I was going to say, you're lucky. You don't only get tanzanite, you get, turquoise and zircon as well. Greedy December babies. I only get garnet.
I get aquamarine.
You get
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I get garnet. That is quite good actually, because you do get lots of different shades.
Lots of colours, yeah.
But tanzanite, one of the big 5, 25 carats at just £10. It is an incredible piece to add to your collection. Like I said, I bought a strand of tanzanite from here just because I wanted to make something to say that I have tanzanite jewellery. The tanzanite that I've seen and have sold before, if I could sell a 25 carat tanzanite, I would be asking for so much more. And I don't think I've ever seen tanzanite jewellery go down to £10. And you've got a full strand of it right here. You could make, in fact, because you've got that lovely graduation as well, you wouldn't need to do anything, would you? You can just, perfect necklace.
Yeah.
Perfect necklace. Absolutely gorgeous bracelet, and you'd have some left over as well. You would definitely have some left over to do earrings maybe with, maybe a cute little beaded ring as well. That'd be really nice. But on the neckline, you can see how fabulous the colour is. It really is one to definitely. Oh, look at that! I love the slightly different shades that you're getting as well, and that graduation. It works so well, doesn't it? It works so well on the neckline. It adds that elegance, I think, how it tapers to the edges. Really, really beautiful. And we've got a lot of people grabbing this for their basket. I do not blame you. Oh my gosh, Florida as well. Wow. That's going to look lovely in the sunshine in Florida. Oh, my sister and her family are in Florida.
Oh.
They're at Disney World.
Maybe she's shopping.
Tell you what she's doing. She's going to a little boutique that turns your children into Disney princesses. That's what she's doing. She's getting very jealous. They won't do it for adults. My little niece was turned into Belle. Yeah, she did look very cute. She also battled Darth Vader as well, so it shows you how diverse she is.
Cool.
Grab that as quickly as you can. Right, time I think for one more. Ooh, completely natural. The sparkle on this.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Ooh, yes.
Now this is a little magpie strand, isn't it?
That's one for me.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Ice white micro-faceted topaz. Wowzers. That's gorgeous. Can we just see how you could make your tanzanite go a little bit further? Pop a little bit of this sparkle in between each one as well.
Yeah.
How good would that look? That's a really nice wintry scene, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Microfaceted, completely natural white topaz. I'm loving that. Again, the size of this is just your perfect. Oh, there's so much as well. That's a really long strand. I was thinking you could get a bracelet out of that, but you know what? You could get two.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy get two gorgeous bracelets. Oh my gosh. That is stars in the night sky. Oh my word. Ultimate sparkle. They are gorgeous. What a lovely little present this would make. Two bracelets. Lovely little stacker set. Maybe a tanzanite in the middle.
You know the sterling silver hearts that we had right at the beginning?
Oh, that would be so cute.
Pop one of those in there.
In the middle, as like a little charm.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be adorable. 8 carats of completely natural white topaz here. You can see that sparkle is absolutely immense. You're going to be able to see so much more sparkle when you get this home as well. It never comes through as well on camera, does it?
If you're into your shibori ribbon or your leather, or the leather similar to leather, like the vegan leather stuff we had this morning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
These stitch onto those brilliantly.
Really?
Real impact, amazing.
Oh, I bet that would.
No!
That had I so love that you have to go, Katie, $5.95. I'm too busy talking. $5.95. That is going to be beautiful. I know what you mean. If you just sew a few onto little pieces, it just adds an amazing glitter from a distance, doesn't it? They are incredible. At $5.95, make sure you are checking out those baskets.
You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our 30-day money-back guarantee.
started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Katie and it is an absolute pleasure to be with you as always, and I'm so chuffed that my name's right there. So chuffed. I have got so many treats for you this hour. Oh great. Right, that's going on Facebook. This is an incredible strand of lapis, and it is natural lapis lazuli as well for you. This is coming up in about half an hour for you. It is today's must-have, and it is one of the most renowned gemstones for artwork across the centuries, really. Love that one. Gorgeous lapis. Coming up in about half an hour. Wow, they look like little planets, don't they? The pyrite's incredible running through there. Love those. Beautiful. We've also got, oh wow, love the contrast that you've got between the two gemstones here. Also coming in, this is at the end of the hour. We've got your incredible, oh yes, you know what it is. It's what an emerald wishes it could be. With that colour, with that clarity, completely natural chrome dioxide. Okay, that one is coming up at the very end of the hour for you. They are both beautiful. Let's put those back on there, otherwise I forget where I put them. Don't do that. These are... I think these, as soon as the boxes got put next to me, I was like, oh, I want those. Ow. They are just amazing. Full shells. Oh my gosh. I can't get over them. How cool are they?
They're amazing, aren't they?
The texture running over
Huge.
is amazing. Look at
that one.
Neon. Yeah. Neon pink. Oh, I'm loving that one. That's incredible. Again, it would go lovely with some of the seed beads that we've got coming up, wouldn't it? Can I just steal these over? How well do they work with these abalone? That's perfect.
It is perfect. Yeah.
They are gorgeous tones.
And the greens.
And the I did miss out the greens just because I was so taken with that amazing hot pink. And they do. All three of these tubes of seed beads would work perfectly. Oh, the greens, yeah, the greens do. But I'm totally amazed.
That pink.
I've never seen that much pink in this gemstone before. That is absolutely incredible. It just shows how completely different every single one is. Look at the gorgeous greens and blues. Oh my word, look, you've got loads of the pink in this one as well. Oh wow, that is really cool. Look at the pattern.
Yeah, they are fascinating.
They really are. Again, this is like things like this and things like opal. When there is so much colour, so much texture running through every single one, the fact that this is on both sides as well, I could honestly stare at things like this for hours.
Yeah.
It is that whole kind of magpie thing again, isn't it? Of just wanting to look at every single little piece of texture and colour running through. You are getting about 7 of these for £19.95, £2.85 each. But they're huge. £2.85. You've got a huge statement necklace. Well, you'd only need one for a statement. I don't think you could get away with wearing all of them, could you really? That would be a little bit, I mean, I would just have to go for one. But that is incredible. That's huge. How would you set that? Would you wrap it? Would you wire wrap it?
Well, any of the wires that we've had would work. And if you, especially the antique bronze in the 1.5 or the 1.25, heavier gauges, because then you need barely any wire on there at all.
Oh, so you could really just get the whole texture of the shell. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? I just love it. I love that every single one is going to be so, so different. And you are getting about 7 of these. They are big, big statement sizes for you. Love the uniqueness all day long. They are absolute perfection. And they go lovely with pearls as well, don't they? Remember your gorgeous B-Wall pearls? You've got that incredible, again, iridescence running through that match the shells perfectly. There you go. We do have a few of those details at the bottom of your screen. Love, love, love. You can pick out any of the colours in those incredible shells. Well done, everybody checking out those. They're beautiful. Oh, wow. I love little things like this because sometimes well, obviously new to jewellery making, I get loads of gemstones out and I think, oh, that's great, but I don't know how to put them together. I want something else other than gemstones in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a little detail, a little bit of...
But I never know what to do. I never know what to have. These are perfect. Look at that. You've got your 2 hoops there, so you can easily link these pieces together. You can just have them as a drop, can't you? And then put your gemstones on the end. Yeah. Oh, I think that'd be really nice as a necklace, like that, and put gemstones in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, autumnal tones through the middle. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it, in your gold plated?
Or you could work them into a longer line tassel necklace.
Yeah.
With gemstones coming off the leaves as well.
What about the little butterflies?
Yeah, you could mix those in.
Put the little leaves and the butterflies together with gemstones.
Yeah.
That would be really cute. So many ideas. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. You're getting 5 of these gorgeous, gorgeous leaves. They're so well made as well, aren't they? I love that you've actually got the cutout pattern here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not just, you'd expect...
it makes them lighter and a little bit...
it'd just be printed a lot of the time to get that texture. But the fact that they've taken the time to actually cut this pattern out to really add texture and definition to the pieces, I think is amazing. What's lovely on these is if you did have them on a longer length as well, because of that cutout, it would pick up the tones in whatever you're wearing as well. So if you had it on a 30-inch necklace, it brings through whatever outfit you're wearing as well. So it really does blend everything together. And 5 of these gold-plated brass leaf charms. We've already got people with them in baskets. We've already got people checking them out. And I do not blame you. The perfect way to integrate gemstone and autumn together. £5.95. £5.95, and you are getting 5 of these beauties. £1.19. I'm so glad you're there to do the math, because I couldn't do that. I'd need a calculator. £5.95. It's just a ridiculous bargain. Can you imagine just these in a pair of earrings? You wouldn't even need to put gemstone, would you, on them? Because that little connector there would be hidden. It just blends beautifully, doesn't it, into the leaf?
Yeah, it's
so you could easily do them.
Obtrusive in any way. It's not sort of taken away from the line of the leaf.
Yeah, like the top one. It's not like we've done two like that at on either end.
No.
The one is nice and hidden. So you could just, if you just wanted that lovely gold effect in a drop earring, you could just leave them like that, and that'd be absolutely perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah. They're really pretty.
Lovely shimmer to them as well here. You can add so... I do quite like that idea, though.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. That'd be really nice with something like your multicoloured tourmaline.
Oh yeah, something earthy.
Yeah, to really have that kind of natural autumnal feel to it. That'd be beautiful. Love those. £5.95 for 5 of them as well. We are loving the bargains. You've got about 20 minutes to wait until that gorgeous lapis lazuli, completely natural lapis lazuli that, as I said, has just been used throughout the ages in decorative artwork, and this is your chance to have it in jewellery. It's amazing, incredible deal. There's just so many treats in here. I love it. Oh my gosh, a pendant bell. Well, now I haven't seen any of these before. That's a bit cool, isn't it? Again, ready-made, done for you. All you need to do is attach a gemstone. That is perfect.
Oh, that's so pretty as well.
That's such a lovely design.
Yeah.
Wow. £9.25, solid sterling silver again, and when you put a chain through there, because you've got this lovely cutout again, you're going to be able to see that spark of the chain. So the diamond cut chain that we had earlier, you're going to be able to see that sparkle running through, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're not going to lose any detail from the chain.
Or leather or sari silk or any of your cords, like paracord would fit as well.
Oh, that would be really beautiful, because then you'd get the colour coming through, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's really nice. That is really nice. That's brilliant though, because I struggled making a bail for the pendant, because obviously I'd never done that before.
Yeah.
So I just winged it. I winged it. It worked. I was glad.
That's fine then.
Yeah, it's fine. And I'll perfect it over time, and then maybe get the necklace off her and swap it onto a better one. But this, it'd all be done for me. All I'd need to do was, what would you do? Just connect it by jump rings?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And that would be an amazing finish.
Straight into it as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wire wrap straight into it. That'd be good. Ooh, £4.95 for a solid sterling silver, ready-made decorative bail. I like that, because you've got it nice and open here as well. If you've got one of the little, the tinier little gemstones, if you've got the skill and the patience, you could even wrap it into the very centre of that little hoop, couldn't you?
Yeah, the microfaceted topaz would work.
You could pop that in the middle there just to add even more uniqueness to the piece.
Yeah.
That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
It would. You could wire wrap all the way around the outside.
Yeah, because the back, in fact, let me just twist that round so you can see the back. The back is really open.
Mm. So if you wire wrapped the microfaceted topaz all the way round, you'd get real sparkle, like it had been diamond set.
Oh wow!
Along the edges.
Oh, that would be incredible. Was that in the? That was in the other one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we do it with that, then do you mean so? Obviously smaller gemstones, but right around the edge there.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a bit amazing.
Yeah, the microfaceted would be perfect.
That would be absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I'm liking the idea of filling that little gap with a gemstone as well. Something nice and bright. Maybe a cute little diopside nestled in there somewhere if you get the cute little microfaceted ones again. They would look so nice. $4.95, ready-made, bail, ready-made, perfect on the neckline. That would be gorgeous. Let's pop that one back. I'm going to put it there. Right. These are so cool. Now, Anahi Ametrine, one of my favourites. I just think it's an absolute miracle of nature. How cool is this? It's natural, and you get this incredible blend of citrine and amethyst running through. It is a one location gemstone, a tiny little mine called the Princess Anahi Mine, and that is where the conditions are absolutely perfect and this gemstone's created. If it was too cold in that little mine, everything that come out of there would just be amethyst. It's only because of the perfect conditions inside and the heat that's in there that it allows citrine to form as well. And you get that beautiful split between the gemstones. You've got such clarity here. Can you see here? This is a really good one. You'll be able to see the example there. Is that better on a white background? Can you see how you've got the citrine falling into the purple amethyst there? It's gorgeous, isn't it? And so, so different. I love that these are the smooth as well, that they're not faceted.
Yeah.
Don't very often see it in a cabochon, do you?
It's nice because you can actually see the blend of colour then, can't you?
Yeah, because when it's faceted, the facets are there to do the job of blending the two colours together. When you've got this smooth cabochon, you can really see the detail, which is lovely because I don't get to see it like this. I only ever normally see it faceted. So this is incredible and really beautiful when you put the gemstones together as well in a nice length like this, because you can, oh my word, can you see that golden sunshine? Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Deep, rich, perfect purples with absolute sunshines running through. It's something a little bit different, something very, very unique. And again, you've got that little information. When somebody picks this up on your craft store, you can start telling them this is a one location gemstone. That's it, one place in the world. And it is beautiful and natural at $19.95. Those cheeky arrows back. That means it's going even lower. $12.95. For a one location gem, for your little miracle of Mother Nature, under £15. That is amazing. And I just can't get over the look in the cabochons, in the perfect rounds. That's so unique, so different, really unusual. And again, because of that smooth surface, it magnifies inside the gemstone, doesn't it? It really allows you to see. Oh, that's a bit of a statement on the neckline as well. I like that.
You're liking that, are you?
Yeah, I am. Purple is my favourite colour, so that's perfect. You get a bit of purple, a bit of sunshine. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it allows the colours to be magnified inside. At $12.95 all day long, you will see this out there on the high street at much higher prices. It is an incredible gem that you're going to be able to work with, and to get that two-tone running through a gemstone and for it to be completely natural, that's amazing. That really, really is something very, very special to have. Look at the glow as well. Look at the light captured inside. That's amazing, isn't it? Really, really different. Wow. I was thinking sometimes you might not want to even use that in jewellery. You just want to hang it somewhere, wouldn't you? Just so you can see it every day. Yeah. Do you know what I was just thinking? I've got this lovely thing in my window, and it's like a glass globe. It would be lovely to do something like that, wouldn't it? Just to do a nice little twisty strand or something, just so it hangs in the window and catches the light. Because can you see how it's reflecting the light onto my hand here? Yeah. And you're getting these lovely goldens, these lovely soft lilacs.
Just make mobile so it can do that and send colour around the room.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. I love those.
Lovely.
$12.95. It's just It's just a little bit of a crazy bargain. Again, I just don't see solitaires of this gemstone going down to $12.95 set into silver. So you've got 210 carats of your ametrine. 210 carats, and each one of those is easily a solitaire size. I love it. Ooh, a rose gold chain. Oh, I thought it was tangled then. Oh my word, that's amazing. That's like a little visual effect on its own there. How cool is that? Rose gold plated sterling silver chain. It's an 18-inch chain, and I love the fact that you're getting these little almost charms spaced out for you perfectly there. They're really gorgeous. Little lobster claw to secure. And again, this is going to become a little staple of your collection, isn't it? Something that you're always going to need. And again, with detail like this, you might not even need to put gemstone on.
No, I wouldn't. Although having said that, I might cut the chain. Oh!
Cut the chain?
Cut the chain.
Can you do that?
Yeah, reconnect it using a 0.4 wire or some of the fine head pins in sterling silver, rose gold plated, and put gemstone in there, in between those little sparkly beads.
Ooh.
So you want to cut the chain now, don't you?
I might want to cut the chain now.
You want to cut the chain?
I didn't even know I was allowed to do things like that. You buy a chain, I would think no sacrilege to cut it. Oh my gosh. That would be a little bit fantastic, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. It really would.
Yeah, I'm going to go home now and just be like, rah. Going for all the chain, rah. No, don't. They are, I love these. It's almost like a little carousel of light sparkling through, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know those light boxes that you get where they put a picture on the inside and then spin it and it makes the image go into like a person walking or a bird flying? They look like that, the way the light moves. That's incredible. I love that. I get so easily fascinated, don't I? I can't help but look at it when it moves.
Well, it is so sparkly.
I know.
It's like it's
that
alive.
Whole magpie thing going on again, isn't it? Do you know what would be really nice? If you didn't want to cut the chain, if you were scared to cut the chain,
rebellious.
What you could do is, on the back here, why don't you just add a little drop of your favourite gemstone?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And just kind of finish off the back of the necklace. So if you've got short hair like me, or you wear your hair up a lot, you get that gemstone, but just running down the nape of your neck instead. Yeah. That'd look quite nice, wouldn't it? A little bit different.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Or you can, I mean, you could add gemstones at the front just off head pins and loop them into the chain as well. So you've got a cascade at the front as well.
Yeah, so find the centre.
Yeah, you can do loads with it. But you don't need to because it's got such impact on its own.
Yeah, I just think it's so decorative alone that I don't know, I wouldn't want to take it away. I wouldn't want to give the gemstones the competition of this amazing cut.
More is more.
More is more. I like it. More is more. Yeah, I'd like. That's very pretty. Rose gold again. Rose gold, very on trend. We've had a few rose gold out of the little spaces and things like that. All that sort of thing you can just really easily put together, can't you? So nice. If you just sell the pendants on their own or little charms with clips on their own, you could clip a charm onto it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because it'd be difficult to thread a bail on, because you'd have to make sure that the bail's big enough to fit over these amazing little little beads. Again, we are under £25. Well, we're under £20 for an 18-inch necklace. I can't believe I paid 30 on the high street for something. Every time, I can't let it go. It's going to haunt me, those, forever.
Like my £90 earrings.
Oh yeah. Like your £90 earrings. But do you know what? It was worth it at the time. So that's what we've got to think, isn't it? Don't regret it. It was worth it at the time. But I just £17.95. Even if you don't want to put anything on there, even if you just want to give this as a gift on its own, that would be beautiful. Maybe give this as a gift on its own and just make some nice rose gold little earrings.
Yeah.
Just make a set to go with it. So a little bracelet, a little pair of earrings would go beautifully, wouldn't it?
See, if you cut the chain up...
You're determined to cut this chain up, aren't you?
I am. I'm just thinking, if you cut it up, you can have a length of chain with one of the sparkly balls that's just going to whizzle around.
Oh, as an earring. They would be pretty cool as drop earrings, actually.
I'm seriously tempted to get that and chop it up.
If this goes missing, and Deb's there going, nothing?
Earrings? No.
I don't know what you're talking about. This was never a chain. Yeah, we know what's going to happen now. But it's £17.95. Do you know what? You could, because how many have you got? You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You've got 12.
There you go, you see.
You've got 6 pair of earrings there.
Buy 2, necklace,
bracelet, 6 pair of earrings. Perfect. Love it. Under £20. Ridiculous bargains all round. Let me pop that there, possibly. Yeah, there's a space. Let's put it in there. Oh, wow. Oh, my word. Again, this is a gemstone that I just absolutely love. It has magic trapped inside it, doesn't it?
It does.
That's what this gemstone is. It's magic. That's it. And as soon as you see it, you know. How deep and beautiful is that blue? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. But what I love is that you can get rich blues and then look at this gold. Ooh. Look at that rose going through. Now, it is more unusual to see the rose tones in labradorite, and look at it flowing through this one. Oh my gosh. They are beautiful. And now this is 220 carats of gorgeous labradorite in ovals, smooth cabochons. So it goes on carat weight. So you may get, oh, I like that one. Ooh. Oh. It is really difficult to pick your favourite, but I quite like that this is a very elongated oval.
Yes.
It's difficult to get the shimmer, isn't it, with the studio lights?
Oh, I like that one.
Look at this. Do you know that looks like a butterfly wing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you think, with the colour and the texture and the shimmer? That's perfect. Oh my word. That is absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? You've got a bit of clarity to that one as well. That's magical.
It is.
That really is magical.
Each one, and sometimes you flip them over to the back and the back's incredible.
Yeah, even through, oh yeah, even through the back of this.
So I've started using them the other way up in rings, and it just and having it completely flat.
That's very clever.
Because I've preferred the colours and the shapes that I'm getting on the flat side.
So we have got smaller ones in this little parcel as well. So you've got that as your curve to the cabochon, and then you flip it over to the back, and you've still got, that amazing colour running through.
That's an incredible turquoise in that.
It is, isn't it? I love this deep blue as well. They are just all so unique. Again, it is a gemstone that I think you need to get home. It's like a peacock feather, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my word. And because under the studio lights, it's sometimes really difficult to see the colour because the light hits and you just get that lustre. It doesn't sometimes allow you to see the fantastic play of colours. Now, as I said, each one is so different. Oh my gosh, the blue in this one's incredible. Every single one is completely unique. Every single little set of 220 carats is going to be different. It always reminds me of an enchanted forest labradorite, does, you know? Because of the markings you get on there as well, it does look like you're seeing, you know, Harry Potter kind of things. Yeah, you're seeing lights through the trees.
Yeah.
It's just magical. I love it. You see, why I was saying I need to know how to set a cabochon is because I've got a pear-shaped labradorite at home that I am desperate to do something with, but I don't know how to set a cabochon yet. So that's why I was looking so intently at you setting the malachite there, because I was like, I need to know how to do it. 220 carats at $12.95. I think that is an incredible deal. I think as well, what we've got to remember with labradorite is that recently we've been very, very fortunate. I mean, really fortunate with the quality that we've managed to find parcels of. I remember when I started off in the jewellery industry, I mean, it was only kind of 3-4 years ago now. The labradorite that we had was very dark, it was very grey, it was really hard to tilt it to find the colour. You had to work to find the colour. Am I working right now? Am I tilting the gemstone? Am I moving at all?
It's maybe hard to stop it actually forming.
Yeah,
because
it is,
just
isn't
so
it?
good
It's
now.
gone the other way now. So I think what you've got to be careful of is that you don't get complacent seeing labradorite of this quality, because who knows when it's going to stop? Who knows when it's all going to go?
I'm stockpiling.
Yeah, a bit downhill. Deb, that is exactly what I was just going to say. I would totally be stockpiling this right now, because then when it starts to become lesser quality, when it starts to become that kind of just a bit of a dull greyish stone again, what are you going to pull out the bag at your craft fairs? Labradorite with amazing colours like this. You are going to be at the top of the list when people need labradorite, because you will have quality like this that you have stockpiled. You will have the best of the best. In fact, it is more like your scapolite, isn't it, than labradorite. It is more that high-end labradorite that you've got here. The colours are amazing. Every single one of these is non-stop rainbow of colour. They are truly magical. I'm loving this elongated oval as well. That's beautiful.
Can you imagine that just as a pendant? Sat east to west.
That way.
Yeah, yeah. And then have one of the smaller ones as a drop just off from the centre, the other way up. Yeah, that's what I would do with it.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you are checking out those baskets. They are beautiful. Right. Sorry, they're clunking those in, sorry. Coming up next for you though is amazing. It is today's must-have. This is today's must-have, and my gosh, is it ever. This is a gemstone that has been used in decoration for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It is amazing. It has literally, I think it's like, at first mind, it's something like 4000 BC. That is how old lapis lazuli is. Have you ever, I'm fascinated by Egyptian things, Egyptology, I love it. I went to an exhibition was it in London? I'm pretty sure it was in London. And they had loads of artifacts that they've collected over the years and were displaying all to do with Egyptology. Have you ever seen the mask that they made for Tutankhamun? Amazing. It's iconic. If you search for a picture of it and you see it, you'll go, yeah, I know exactly which one you mean. Okay, so on the head mask, on the stripes, so the gold and blue stripes that you'll see going around the face, that is lapis lazuli. That was used in ancient Egypt, and it was used to bury pharaohs. That is how renowned the gemstone is. It then went to you know, the Middle Ages when it started to be exported to Europe, so it could be ground down into really, really fine powder, and they would use that as colours in their paintings. It's used to make ultramarine. It is one of the most expensive blue pigments that they could make, and it was made using lapis lazuli. If you've ever seen, there's a really famous painting called The Girl with the Pearl Earring. Again, I'm pretty sure if you search for a picture of it, you go, ah, that's the one, I just didn't know what it was called. They use lapis as a colour in that painting as well, and it has stayed vivid, it's stayed vibrant for hundreds of years. And if you look at some of the beautiful Fabergé designs as well, that's what they use, because look at the regal blue you have running through here. Look at the gold pyrite that you've got running through as well. It is absolutely amazing, don't you think?
It's natural.
It's natural.
It's only just registered.
It is completely natural. It's not been dyed.
Wow.
It's not been coloured to get this intense royal blue. This is
phenomenal.
natural. I mean, if you imagine all those thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, they wouldn't have treated their gemstones then either, would they?
No.
No, it would have all been completely natural, and that is what you are getting right here. Honestly, just before, do it as quickly as you can. Just Google those things, the Tutankhamun mask, and you will see the lapis lazuli being used. The Fabergé eggs, they are incredible, and you know how world-renowned they are and the prices that they go to. You put gemstones like this in your work, oh my gosh, it's going to take it next level, isn't it? It really, really is. It again, rustic gemstone, one of my favourite. I love it.
I love that it's so the 10mm size, big size,
big, nice,
of that quality
statement
throughout
piece.
the entire gemstone.
Yeah,
it
is incredible, isn't it?
strand.
And it is.
Yeah.
Every single one as well has that pyrite running through. Every single one has a different texture. They do look like little planets, don't they? Each one so very, very unique. And I've actually got some much smaller, some of the tinier rounds of lapis at home, and I've got the two-tone lapis as well.
Yes.
Love it if you kind of do them all together. So you've got that complete mix of size in lapis lazuli. It's going to look amazing. Completely natural. 10mm rounds on a 38cm strand. No wonder I've got people multi-buying, and you've $9.95.
Ah, I'm going to sulk.
Stop it, because Deb can't get them.
Get really
she can't get
sloppy.
them. Well, what earrings did you buy for these?
No, but I love lapis lazuli.
It is beautiful.
See them that size, I love 10mm and I love microfaceted.
Yeah.
So two extreme like sizes, and that colour, that size, just plain rounds. Yeah. Completely amazing. I'd be multi-buying those.
But if you look at a lot of the jewellery that's being worn at the moment by celebrities, it is the biggest statement beads, isn't it? It's not your 4 or your 6. No. It is your 10, your 12.
Well, I'd use the 4s with these to make a really big statement piece.
Yes.
But they're a fab size for rings as well. Just one is a ring.
Yeah, pick your favourite.
Would be really nice.
That would be gorgeous. A nice statement. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
That is absolutely gorgeous. See, when I've been doing the wire wrap rings, I've been staying quite small in the gemstone.
No. More is more.
More is more. Big is better. I am learning today. I like it. No, pile more on. I love it. You've got the same view as my mum on jewellery.
Yeah.
No, more, more.
Never up too much.
No. It is beautiful. I love the pyrite. I love that metallic shimmer that you get through it as well.
Yeah. It's that added interest, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's something different.
I've also got some of the little pyrite cubes and the little pyrite puffy stars.
Yep.
So I've used the smaller lapis rounds with the pyrite cubes, so you've got different shapes as well.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Stretchy bracelet.
Stretchy bracelet.
Standard.
Have you run out of elastic yet?
No.
These would
Not
be
yet.
good for a stretchy as well.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They'd be nice statement. They're very a very unisex gem as well, don't you think?
They are, definitely. Yeah.
Really, really are. So you could easily mix and match these. Wouldn't it be nice? You could do one in this size and one in a maybe slightly smaller size, and you could have his and hers. Or hers and hers.
Hers and hers.
I saw your face then, Deb. You were like, no, I'm not giving any of these away.
Yeah.
Hers and hers.
Mine. All
Hers
mine.
and mine. We should rebrand it.
Or anything.
Hers and hers. Mine and mine. I've got people multi-buying left, right and centre on this. You're going to have to check out as quickly as you can. £10, and it's a big strand as well. You get a full necklace out of this easily. I mean, look at that. I am holding that right to the edge of the gemstone. You've got that full necklace right there. That's beautiful. And again, like I just said, it is this size that you'll see celebrities wearing at the moment. It is your statement jewellery. And what's fantastic is, as Deb said earlier, if you make something, yes, it's on trend right now. Yes, big gemstones are in. But if all of a sudden big gemstones aren't in, cut it up, start again. Yep, can't you?
You can.
Remake it into something that becomes on trend.
Yeah.
Swap it out. When maybe in a year or two, when it becomes smaller gemstones, put this as a statement gem in the centre.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
So you can always update your collection. How fantastic. Congratulations to everybody checking out here. There are so many people checking out now. Completely natural, beautiful lapis lazuli. As I said, it has been used throughout history. Throughout history. As beautiful, decorative jewellery. Congratulations to everybody checking out. To everybody who's got it in their basket, please make sure you're checking out or you're going to miss out on this 280 carats of completely natural lapis lazuli. That's what we've got to stress to you, that it is natural. It's not being dyed, which you find so often with lapis because of this intense royal blue. Because of this richness in hue, normally you'd have to do something to it, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
to achieve
to get that quality,
that look. That quality, exactly.
And there's no sort of zoning within those gemstones.
They're just gorgeous, aren't they?
That colour all the way through.
Every single one of them. They are incredibly beautiful. And again, it's rustic gemstones. Love them. Love them. Definitely was the one to own today. Let's go here. Ooh. Completely natural gemstone again here. Oh, the colours. You've got lovely soft champagnes running through here, haven't you?
Oh, nice.
Imperial topaz for you. Completely natural imperial topaz as well. Oh my gosh. Graduated strand. And again, they are those perfect rounds. Perfect rounds in a gemstone this clear, so you get again that magnification of colour. You get to really see the detail in this gemstone, and with this magnification you can see that the clarity is perfect. You haven't got those heavy inclusions anywhere through here, have you? You've got a gemstone that is going to catch the light, that's going to reflect the light beautifully. If you put it with another gemstone, if you put it with a deeply coloured gemstone, for instance, your chrome dioxide, which is coming up for you very soon, can you see how it almost grabs onto that colour and reflects it? You're going to be able to see it mixing together. If you weave them together, that's going to be beautiful. It's kind of a little chameleon, isn't it? It's going to take on other gemstones around it.
Yeah.
It'll also, as well, if you're wearing it in a necklace or anything, it will pick up the colours around you as well. So depending on what outfit you're wearing, it's one of those, like I said, a chameleon gemstone. It's going to pick up your surroundings. It's going to blend beautifully, and look at that glow. It is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. One of those gemstones that's going to match so much in your collection already, that's going to be so easy to work in with your other pieces at $8.95, to be able to tell somebody that they have completely natural imperial topaz in their jewellery. That is fantastic. Don't forget as well, you can get your authenticity card, can't you? Add your authenticity card definitely to pieces like this, especially when that authenticity card is going to show not enhanced in any way. How fantastic. What a fabulous USP, a little unique selling point for you there. Natural gemstone, natural beauty for you. Under £10. Under £10, and you have 30 carats of graduated imperial topaz. Again, the imperial topaz jewellery that I see. It really baffles me that now I'm going to go over to another channel and sell this for hundreds. What? How does that work? I don't know. I don't mind, because I'm just going to get this before I go on air again. $8.95 for you. Under £10. Add your authenticity card. Still under £10. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It is going to be your accent stone, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
Add colours to it.
Yeah.
Really enhance its beauty. Well done. Again, we've got people checking out left, right and centre. Don't leave it in your basket. Don't leave it in your basket. You risk missing out if it's in your basket. Ooh, now, these are so cool. They're such an amazing shape. I don't think I'd want to do anything with these. I'd just wear them like that. Don't you think they're cool?
Do you know, with the big abalone that we had before,
Yeah.
the one of those in the centre and these coming
Wrap
off.
them.
Yeah.
Would you like me to do
There's
that
a
for
great
you?
big statement piece.
As a big statement piece?
Yeah.
No. Can I? Can I?
I don't know. May not be possible. Yeah, because if you use
I see what you
a
mean.
strong wire, it's going to
Yeah.
support the weight of the fan
Yeah.
shapes
But I just
around
think,
the bottom
that's
of
gonna
that
look
shell.
so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's got like a really cool, like, kind of sea urchin feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, very mermaid. Very, very mermaid. I love it. It's going to sound really random, but my friend would love this because she is a mermaid.
Ah.
No, she's a mermaid. She's actually a mermaid. She's
Yes, there are
actually
real mermaids.
a qualified mermaid. She's got a tail and everything.
Oh, we
You
want
want it?
tails.
You want
Me and
tails?
Leah want
What kind of tail?
tails. Well, I'd quite like a cat tail because it can do all
Oh,
sorts,
that'd be quite
twitch
cool.
and swirl and stuff.
Cat tail.
I'd do, yeah.
An avatar tail. Yeah, but then if you had the avatar tail, you'd have to get everything else that you could attach it to, because that would be awesome. That would be amazing. I'd quite like a monkey
Would you
tail.
like a monkey tail?
Yeah. I've always wanted a
You
monkey
could support
tail.
yourself with a monkey tail.
Yeah, exactly. You could, like, you know, go and pick things up with it and just, you know. I think that'd be, monkey tail for
Monkey
me.
tail would be quite good fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. We're all
Lads
agreed
in there
then.
are like, what? I get where you're coming from. I would love
Cool.
a tail.
Most people
I think
just
that'd
look
be
at us and go, what?
It wouldn't. It'd be really cool to have a tail.
Yeah, it would.
It would.
be.
Or a squirrel tail.
Oh, nice.
Come on, children. Stop talking about tails. Gorgeous, graduated abalone. Love it. $26.95 for you. And as I said, I think it just looks perfect like this, to be honest with you, because you've already got that graduation. You've got that beautiful collar.
They're really nice.
$17.95?
That looks a really big one as well.
It is gorgeous,
Normally
isn't it?
they're sort of
Are they a bit...
half. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Just like that. Yeah.
One tip.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the shine you're getting from the distance. That's really nice.
It is.
Do you know what I spotted over here as well?
What?
I'm sorry to do this.
What have you found? Oh, yes.
If you wanted to add those onto it,
Yeah.
maybe one in between each one.
Yeah.
Space it out. That'd look gorgeous, wouldn't it?
It would.
Again, it looks ridiculously expensive, doesn't it? Don't you think?
Well, it should be really, shouldn't it?
It should be ridiculously
It should be.
expensive. We just don't know what Tom's doing. $17.95. It does. It looks like incredibly high-end jewellery right here. It looks like something you'd see in designer shops and pay hundreds for. I love that movement that you get. That's really gorgeous, isn't it? Wow. $17.95. And we've done it ready to wear. Love those. Let me pop those back in the right one. Right. Is it that time? Is it that time? It is time for your gorgeous chrome diopside. This is a gemstone that really is what an emerald wishes it could be. It has clarity, it has that intense richness of colour running through. I mean, when do you ever see an emerald with clarity like this? Now, I know emeralds are famed for their Jardin. They are famed for their inclusions. And that's fine, because that's an emerald. But sometimes in a green gemstone, if you love intense, rich green gemstones, this is what you want. You want richness, you want clarity, and it is absolutely perfect in your diopside. Now, what you've got to remember about this gemstone is as well, again, we're completely natural. Completely natural gemstone, no heat treating, no dyeing, no filling required like your emeralds would. Mother Nature has done her work, and she's done it mighty well, especially considering this is created in sub-zero temperatures. It comes from Siberia, so it's chrome diopside, but it's also known as Russian diopside as well. The place that it comes from is so remote, is so kind of harsh in its landscape. It can only be mined for 3 months of the year. It can only be mined in the summer, because that's when the temperatures aren't quite so minus 40, aren't so quite ridiculous. But that is just your June, July, August. I think it's June, July, August. That's the only time they can get to the mines to find this gemstone. Can you imagine having to work in those conditions?
So they're done for this year?
Yep, they're done. They are done. That's it. No more until next year, but the problem is the winters are getting harsher. The winters are coming in quicker. Winter is coming. And I can't even talk about that right now. Who knows if this is the last year? Who knows if the conditions will be good enough to be able to go and mine this again? It is getting more and more difficult to find. And because a bit like tanzanite, we're having to go further and further into the mine, it's getting more and more difficult to find gem quality. I think last time that I saw somebody go to this mine, it wasn't the nuggets, it wasn't the rough that was coming out, it was quite literally diopside dust. It wasn't anything that could be considered a parcel. It wasn't anything that could be really set into jewellery, or no way brought to you in an entire strand of 60 carats. No. It really is one to get in your collection while you can. It is one of the most affordable as well of the green gemstones. I mean, if you imagine this strand was emeralds, imagine this was a full strand of emeralds in this quality, in this clarity and richness of colour, I'd be holding hundreds of pounds right now, wouldn't I? Hundreds of pounds. This is 60 carats of your incredible Russian dioxide, your chrome dioxide, which is already flying out of the door before we've even brought a price in. And I don't blame you. I do not blame you. For those of you who've got it in your baskets, get it checked out. $9.95. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting it to go that low.
No.
No. That is insane. Completely natural. And again, I love this rustic shape that we've got. You see how each one is a little bit different? It does. I still don't believe that the Wizard of Oz was an Emerald City.
You don't?
I do think it was chrome dioxide and it was just a marketing lie. Because there's no way you'd be able to get emeralds that look like this. Yeah, it's a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Because this is what you imagine, isn't it? This is the colour you imagine when you think of emeralds. That deep richness, that perfect dark forest hue. It is amazing. It is really beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. But how often do you see dioxide out on the high street? How often do you look in a jewellery window store and see chrome dioxide? You don't do. You normally see your big five. You normally see your emeralds as representing the green gemstone. So not only have you got something that an emerald wishes it could be, you've got something completely unique that not everybody will have seen, that not everybody will know about, and you've got it for £10. It's just crazy. Again, get that authenticity card because that will show not enhanced. That will show it is completely natural gemstone. It will show the location as well, so you'll be able to prove to people that it is your Russian dioxide, your chrome dioxide. So many people coming in for this one now at $9.99. I honestly don't blame you. It is one to grab. It is one to keep to one side. Dare I say, this is quite a Christmassy green. I can't quite, bring myself to say that word.
I didn't quite hear what you said there,
I can't
Katie.
do it again, Tab, I
Could you-
can't.
no?
It's only just August. I nearly had a fit when I went into a shop and saw Christmas cards. I walked in, saw them and went, no. I'm going somewhere else. Can't do it. It's not even September. It's not been Halloween or
True.
bonfire. But it is a bit of a Christmassy green.
It is, yeah.
It is. Stick this with some rubies.
Yeah.
Perfect. I prefer autumn as well. We're just having a seasonal discussion now. I'm not good in hot weather, so I do prefer autumn. And it is quite a nice autumnal gemstone. Oh, with tiger's eye.
Yeah.
That would be really nice and autumnal.
With the lapis as well.
Oh, with the lapis, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like that contrast.
Yeah.
That is really nice as well. And you've got the clarity.
Yeah.
And you've got the amazing texture.
Yeah.
Again, it's mixing those two things together. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. What a steal of a deal. Oh my gosh, the list of names has gone off the screen now. So congratulations to everybody. Everybody multi-buying. Wow, definitely well done to you right there. I can see people with it still in their baskets. I would hurry up. I've missed out before because I kept things in my basket. That was a very bad mistake. In fact, just waiting for it to be in the basket and for me to get to that checkout button, it went sold out on some of the pieces that I wanted. So make sure you are checking out as quickly as you can. You do not want to miss out on a completely beautiful natural gemstone like this. It is a fabulous addition to anybody's collection. You have not very long left to check out on that one, but stay with us because we've got more incredible pieces coming up.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
Order from us today at www.jewellerymaker.com.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Katie. If you haven't seen me before, this is my second and a half show here.
Second and a half.
Second and a half. Not quite three. But I am loving it. I hope you are as well. We've managed to bring you so many incredible deals already. The wire bundles that we've had for you are amazing. We've had a gorgeous demo already from the lovely Deb. We're going to be finishing that off in a moment. But first of all, let's see what we've been decorating George the Gecko with. The beautiful seed beads that we've got for you, they are amazing. The colours are beautiful, and I can't believe how much you are getting. It's mind-blowing. Am I doing them in this order? Yes. Oh, I love these little donuts. They're so gorgeous. The colours, again, it's the kind of iridescence that you would get on pearls, like those lovely Biwa pearls. It's just that kind of oil and water. Again, it's those petrol tones, isn't it? It's those peacock colours coming through. Absolutely beautifully. I think the combination of the greens and the purples are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Love, love, love. So these are, well, it says the colour is actually matte black, you know. No, I know, they don't look matte black.
Matte black AB. So it's Aurora Borealis coated over a matte black bead. So it's got almost like a satin finish to it. It's not.
Oh, yeah. Is that what
So
it
that's
means?
why you've got all the colours, yeah.
Well, that makes much more sense now. It's a good job we got that, isn't it? Because we were all going, that doesn't look that black.
Too much colour for a black.
Yeah, well,
it's
then
just
I was
not.
thinking, that's really weird, but I'm just reading what it says on the tube.
Matte black.
Aurora Borealis.
No.
Okay.
AB. Yeah.
Right, there you go. Now we know. You are also getting the gorgeous green, the frost green. Yes, frost green. I like these again because you've got that kind of really good shimmer to them, don't you think?
They're silver lined again, which is reflecting the light back from the bead.
So that's what you always get with those, that really
so
good
you'll
metallic
get the shine.
sparkle.
Yeah.
They're lovely.
Yeah.
And also magenta. Again, the colours work beautifully together because on your matte black Aurora Borealis, you get the same tones in the other two tubes of seed beads, don't you?
Yeah.
That is really perfect. So you are getting all 3 of these tubes, 6 O's and 11 O's. You are getting the wildfire as well. An absolute essential for seed beading. It is your threading tool, threading something. What's the right word? Just threading component.
Yeah, component will do it. Yeah.
I didn't want to use the word string.
Thread.
Because it's not
thread.
string. Threading thread.
Thread, it's just thread.
Fire line, you're threading thread.
Fire line thread.
I think I was just trying to overcomplicate it, to be honest. And then, you know, when your head runs away with you and then you just go, I don't know.
It's just thread.
Threading thread. So, all 3 tubes of seed beads and your threading thread.
I'm going to have to call it threading thread from now on.
All in one kit for you, which has been used as part of Deb's wonderful tropical creation. I think the colours just work so well together, don't they? Absolutely perfect. Now the body of old Gecko George is from a different kit, but if you look at the flower that she's made there, that is the Aurora Borealis 11 O's.
Yep.
How nice is this? So this kit for 3 tubes of seed beads and your wildfire, $34.95. That is where the kit should be. So that's if you buy all of them separately. Yep, that's adding up. That's what it should be. Were you trying to do math there?
You're confusing me with the sizes.
Oh, sorry.
I think we've got 6s of the 8B, the matte black AB. The frost green is 8, and the frost green is an 8O.
Oh.
And then the pink ones are 11O.
Okay. It's just me not being able to read the information right yet.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's better to know. Yeah, blame me, it's fine. But let's look at the price.
Oh.
Because while we've sneakily been discussing that,
Yes.
he's dropped the price.
That is really good. That's really good.
Drop the price to £20. £20 for everything you could need in seed beading, because you don't need. Do you need a needle?
You need. I used a size 10 needle, so you would need a needle to be able to do the seed beading.
Okay.
Or if you haven't, if you don't want to actually do them as seed beading and stitch them together, you can use your beading thread or your elastic and actually just string them up and have
okay, that's cool.
lengths of them strung up, and then fasten them with your crimp tubes. But we have the needles on a very regular basis in shows, and also they'll probably be on the website or check with the call centre.
Fabulous. You could add those on, definitely. 3 beautiful tubes of really complementing colours. I love the way they put them together.
Are amazing. Yeah.
They're Really good, aren't they? Really well thought out, I think, is we need to say. Very well done to the team who put the kits together. And it just, again, with this tone that's coming through, there's just so much you can do with it, isn't there? There's like beautiful, like you've done exotic flowers that you can do. The lovely kind of, your lovely little amphibian, I love him, little George. But you could also go kind of classic flowers as well, can you? Because of this lovely magenta, you've got that kind of antique rose look.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's really nice, especially if you used it with some of the wire that we've got there. So the rose gold coloured wire or the antique one. I think these colours would look beautiful together, wouldn't they?
Well, your French beading would use the wire, so you put seed beads onto that and then make petal shapes with it. So that would be perfect to grab the wire bundles and then use that as flowers and foliage.
Oh, you could do that as the edge and then that as the inside of the flower.
That'd be nice.
I'm liking it. You see, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Loving those. This is the first part, first kit, but we also have your fresh. So if you've got your kind of English country garden tones there, I think you've got your rainforest tones right here, haven't you? Again, amazing colours in your seed beads. Aren't they really nice? And again, it's all the different textures that you get from your silver lined and from your matte finish here as well. And that lovely, again, metallic shine. It is just gorgeous. So you've got frost green, dark bronze, and your silver lined chartreuse.
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 Chartreuse. Yeah.
I'm really liking this bronze. That goes perfectly with the wire, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's lovely colour.
That is really nice. And can you see what I mean? It is those kind of tropical rainforest tones. Maybe. So your dark bronze, this is your 8-0.
Yep.
Your frost green is your 8-0 as well.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, escapees. And then, I know, I'm sorry, like 2 have just gone for a run. That's not bad, actually.
We'll
That's
find
the
them
first
later.
things that I've dropped. That is impressive for me. Normally, I'm much clumsier. Yeah, I've only dropped one. That's okay. So altogether, this kit should be $20.95 because you've already got your wildfire in the other kit right there, so you don't need that in this one if you're getting both. $20.95 for 3 tubes of your seed beads. I think that's a really good price, because what would you pay for one of these in a store? You'd probably pay about like £10 for one of those in a store.
$12.95.
£12.95? £4.32 a tube?
That's really good. And they go on for such a long time.
I bet they do, because look how many you've used in George, and you've still got a few left in your tube.
Yeah.
Wow.
He took up probably 90% of a tube.
But you've not
loads.
just got your beads on the top, have you?
No,
because
you've
made him 3D.
Yeah, they go underneath as well.
So George is literally covered in seed beads.
He is. He is.
And we've still got some left. And that is this tube here. They are beautiful. $12.95. It is crazy prices right there for seed beads for you. But right now, are we going to see how you covered George?
Yep, we're going to look at putting seed beads all over him.
Let's give George some clothes.
Yeah, dress him up. So, right, just check I've got the right wire, and I have, so that's good. So, we're using the, it was the sea foam in size 11 to coat him. So, and also on his pads, what I've used is the are they frost? Let's check. I get the right colour. Yeah, the frost green, and your size 8. So that's the one.
Oh, yes, to add a little contrast.
Yeah, just on the pad
on the
section.
little suckers.
Yeah. So, okay, we've got our frame, and we've.
Is that the one you had earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just finished
So
off
all
with the
I've
wrapping.
done is, yeah, I've just stitched the 3 sections together. So now he's completely held, and just put the malachite in place. So if we start off, what I did to begin with was thread a load of the seed beads onto the 0.4 wire. So,
haha, here's the one I made
yeah.
earlier.
I've already done some, because otherwise we'll be here till
oh my gosh.
midnight.
That did keep you
I know,
occupied.
yeah. So it's just,
Oh wow.
that's it. Just put the bead onto the wire and keep going. And then, once you've got a whole load on there, what I did was took a mandrel, and so I started at the fattest end and just wrapped a couple of times around there, and then brought some of the seed beads down and wrapped around. So all I did was make a spiral. You can, if you've got a Wags Y cone, then you could use your Wags Y cone. If you haven't, you can use just a pen as well. It doesn't need to be tapered necessarily, because
Improvise.
you can use like a variety of different pens or the mandrels that come with the deluxe gizmo, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So, where are the rest of my beads?
Wow.
They're all reeled into the wire. Come down.
Come on, you've got to drop some now, so I don't feel quite so bad.
That's it. So, I'm just going to, oops, get in a right muddle. There we go. Wrap them round, and then once you've got a tail's worth, however big your tail is, then you can basically stop. So this actually, his tail used a massive amount of beads.
I bet, yeah, that's probably the biggest section,
yeah,
isn't it?
because his tail does go all the way round.
Yeah, really 3D.
And quite long. So, and see, I've not even put enough on there. So, let's pretend that's George's tail. A little bit shorter. Pull it down. So, there we go. Bit of a tail there. And then don't let the beads slide off the other end of your wire.
I was just going to say, this is going to be a bit of a skill.
I've done that
Are you not
before.
tempted to put a little kink in there
Yeah,
so they don't?
normally what I do is get the round nose pliers
Yeah.
and just make a loop.
Ah, clever, yep.
Bead stoppers would work, but I seem to have lost all of my bead stoppers. I've obviously put them on projects and forgotten where I've put them. So what we do now is just take the cone that you've made and slide it on over.
Okay, that's so
the
much
frame.
easier than keep on kind of winding around manually.
Yeah, it is. So for the
That's
tail,
brilliant.
it works really easily. So then
Oh, there you go. I can read that one. I was thinking I can't read that one. Zena, hello. Oh, my favourite gemstone with my favourite friends. Oh, much love to you, Dib Dab.
Dib Dab.
Dib Dab Dab. I have heard her say that
me.
before. And Late Show Crew. Hi, Zena, will you just relax and go to sleep? you need to
go to sleep.
Aww. Aw, thanks, Zena. I'll give you a call tomorrow. Call tomorrow. Tail on George.
So we've got the tail, and it's the pointy end right at the end. Oh, it's a little short, but you can wrap with the others and add them in. But then, so that it doesn't all just basically ping off like a slinky with beads all over it, just stitch through. So if I hold it up, what I'm doing is bringing the 0.4 up between two of the wraps, and then come over the top of two and back through. So.
Oh, and then the wire just hides itself, doesn't it?
It nestles between the beads, but also a lot of the time, because it's on the bottom, you don't see it anyway. So they will then, you just stitch the different layers, as it were, the different spirals together, and they don't pull it in too tight because you will squash it all the way through. Right. And every now and again, if you come over to the side and just loop around the frame so that that's then attached
so just
onto
really kind of secures it all in place.
Yeah. So just take your time, work your way all the way up, and then, so I'm going around the end of that frame, and then I can come back in, actually we'd go under, back in, up through the top, and carry on stitching over two so that it holds them all together. So I won't do that because that's what you do, and it's repetitive. So if the tail's a little bit short, just thread on to the other end of your...
and just keep going.
And just keep wrapping around. And again, try not to pull it too tight because it will shrink down. Although what I did was give him a bit of a squish on his tail.
Gives it a bit more shape, doesn't it?
Yeah, flatten it down and make it less
because you have
rounded.
studied the shape of geckos.
I studied it for many hours, and then again just make sure that you're attaching onto the frame as you go. Okay, so work up and work your way around the malachite, and then to do the to make his little shorts, what we need to do is a little bit of peyote stitch. So I'll pop him out of the way and make a little square like this. So what this is it's, let me think how many, I'm going to have to count it because I can't remember. For mine, it was 12. So I remembered. So if you put 12, I'll show you how to start, 12 of the beads on, 4, 6, 8. So there's your 12. Let them drop down to the end of your thread. Just leave a little bit because we'll use that later on. And then start working back into these beads. So miss the first one through the second. And then...
Wow, you've got to have a lot of patience to be able to do this.
You forget what the time is though. It just disappears completely. Okay, through there. Through the next. So you work your way all the way up to the top, and then once you've got to the top, I'll whip those off and we'll just come back, turn around and just come back in the opposite direction and fill in the gaps. So the shorts that I made him were 12 for his back legs, were 12 by 7. That's the word. 7. And then let me check. Yes, it is 7. It is 7, I'm correct. 7, yeah.
Better recall.
And then for the front legs, because they're longer and thinner, it was 18 to start with and 5 across. And then what you have to do is make a little tube. So to do that, let me get rid of that wire. You keep backing off, Katie. Yeah, it's just like twitching there.
Because I normally get like hit with stuff. If there's ever a sport going on, like I'll get hit in the face with stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just, it's my natural reaction and self-preservation to
go.
I trust you though. I trust you, Deb.
Making me laugh.
Right. I just feel bad because I'm trying to watch because I'm so nosy, so I'm a bit like this, but then I'm like, oh, I can't get in your way because you're trying to do stuff.
So what you need to do is wrap the peyote section around the wire frame and then stitch the two
so you really
ends
are
together.
sewing his little trousers on?
Sewing his shorts and so come back through that side. So you just zigzag along, don't get caught around his feet. And just stitch all the way up, and then that cover the tops of his legs. And then all I did was reattach more wire with seed beads on, and wrap it around for the bottom of his leg, and around each of these sections here. And then if you then just grab some more of your 0.4. So you've already wrapped down his leg with your 0.4 and your seafoam colour, same as his body. Just fill all the gaps in, basically, with the size 11s. And then when you get to the very bottom of his feet, all I did was come up through the loop, like that, put one of the larger beads on, and I mean you can choose any of those colours, they're all going to work.
Yeah.
So come across the loop, make sure the bead's sitting in the gap, and then you can either wrap round and come back up this way, or just push the wire through the loop a couple of times to finish it off there. So it's really just one little step at a time, and eventually you'll get him covered and all of his feet covered. And then working around on the belly section, just wrap over the top of this frame and fill it in here. So it gives the dimension then of his
cute little belly.
Yeah, his belly, and also the same on his head. So just do the frame over the top.
Oh, that is so cute. And it is so 3D as well. If I can just, can you see how it is all the way right underneath his little belly? He is super cute. Incredibly cute. And I love that it looks like such an amazing, well, it is an amazing intricate design, but then the way you've just shown us in two like demos to just do it in smaller sections, it makes it more manageable. And I think once you start to maybe think like that with a bit of a Jewellery Maker head, you can go, that's how it's. So I bet you walk into all these shops, don't you, and go, no,
that's made. Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do.
Love it. Thank you very, very much.
Pleasure.
Love it. Got some gorgeous pink tiger's eye coming up for you. That is just gorgeous. So different as well, isn't it? Really different to see it in that vibrant magenta pink. Loving that. And that is going to be coming up for you a little bit later on. Very soon, in fact, because... Oh, now in this hour we do have a lot of really beautiful sterling silver kind of charms. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. They've got so much detail to them. Wow. Can I hold them there? Yeah, without pinging them. These are so cute.
Oh wow!
Look at the inlay at the top as well there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And gemstone as well. Gorgeous enamel inlay. Oh, that's so cute. It's a bit, I don't know why, but I just thought Alice in Wonderland then.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
with
she gets keys.
Told you,
With,
pink. It's me not concentrating. It's me thinking, oh, Alice in Wonderland. They are so cute. I suppose it's because does she have to use keys for the door?
Yeah, to go through some doors.
See, look, there's logic behind my random thoughts.
A key for a door.
I knew what I meant. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. £2.98 each. You are getting 3 of these really cute little keys. And they're quite a popular charm to give for birthdays and things like that, like sweet 16ths. 18th and things like that. Yeah, it's always a key, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, if you've got anybody who's moving into a new home as well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? And again, you don't have to use them just in jewellery. So what if you wanted to do this as part of maybe a key ring or something? Add it together, your wire work and your beads, and do like a key ring.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? I'm loving that you've got the enamel inlay as well there. That really adds such a definition to the piece. And I like the fact that it is a heart shape at the top of the key as well.
Yeah,
that's
lovely,
a little bit
it?
different. Very cute. And £8.95, can you imagine? I have at home a well-known charm bracelet from a very popular high street retailer. These are solid sterling silver charms. One of these, you wouldn't even get one for £8.95 to go on the charm bracelet that I've got. You wouldn't get it under 20. And you can get all 3 of these for £8.95. That is a little bit insane. Love it though. And £8.95, make sure you're checking those out. That is a gorgeous little addition to your collection. Oh wow, more gorgeous chain. Oh my gosh, look at the length of that chain. I like the links here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's such a sparkle, isn't it?
It is.
30-inch chain for you, Italian-made chain. Wow. 5 grams of solid sterling silver, love it. 30-inch chain, sorry, it's a statement necklace, isn't it, right there? You can afford to put a really nice kind of chunky big pendant on the bottom. I think with 30-inch chains, it's always nice with a big chunky piece of amber and things like that.
Yeah.
And that looks lovely on a statement necklace,
Actually,
don't you?
that big piece of amber we had
Yeah,
earlier.
that big oval,
nice.
that would be lovely, yeah. Really good statement piece. Maybe a little tassel on as well.
Oh yeah.
Even, you know, your necklace that you've done, the flower section on there.
Yes.
Even something like that on the bottom of a chain would look really, really nice, wouldn't it? Add that amazing detail. And then that would use your seed bead kit as well in there.
Yep.
Loving that. There you go. The sparkle that you're getting is really quite amazing here. 30-inch solid sterling silver chain, and I bet you I'm going to kick myself again, aren't I, at this price? It's just every time. Oh, why are the arrows there? Oh, 30-inch solid sterling silver chain at £12.95. Okay, all right. Yes, I massively regret getting a chain from the high street. You're pushing that home today, aren't you? Right. Note to self, must get plenty of chains for my stash because they can always come in handy. Especially at prices like £12.95. Just imagine what you'd be paying for this on the high street. A solid sterling silver chain at 30 inches, your statement necklace. I love this because you could even get a few more, couldn't you? You could get, not necessarily in this link, but if you get a 30, a 20, an 18, a 16, you're going to be able to get that layered look. And I like the fact that this is a Figaro. The other one was diamond cut. You're going to get different textures running through as well, aren't you, if you layer up different types of chain.
Yeah.
And that's going to look gorgeous. Especially now we are, you know, a bit wintry. It's getting there, isn't it? It's going autumnal. When you're wearing nice, all the jumpers are coming back in. That makes me happy,
Yay.
that does. I love a jumper. But when you're wearing a nice chunky jumper, you want layers, don't you, in your jewellery, I think. I think that sets it off really, really nice. So layers in your necklaces here, perfect. And with links this big as well, I suppose if you wanted to, Deb, what could you do? You could chop it up,
You
couldn't
can
you?
chop it up.
Chop it up, and you could get a couple of necklaces out of this, really, couldn't you?
You can, yeah. Or
Gorgeous.
pop your gemstones in there, put your lapis in
I
between.
suppose, yeah, because it's the figure as well. You could use that elongated link in the middle.
Yeah.
You could use that to hook your gemstones onto.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Little jump rings.
Yeah.
That is nice. Make sure you're checking out. 8, did you say? Sorry. Okay. Oh, these I like. And they've got a very Hawaiian feel to them, I think. They're cute. Do you not think? I haven't actually seen that film. You have seen that film. Lilo and Stitch, I've seen that film, yes. I think that's what I mean. Maybe it's that I'm thinking of. Can you see the way the light's reflecting on these petals? Isn't that gorgeous, the movement? If you turn it that way, look at the amazing 3D design that you've got. Look at how each one of those petals is wrapped over and under each other. Isn't that gorgeous? The fact that you've then got that oxidization as well, so you get that definition within the petals, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You are getting 3 of these. 3 of these in a pack. All, again, that solid 925 sterling silver. 4.5 grams of solid sterling silver. Beautiful floral design. And we've had the leaves earlier as well, didn't we? The gold leaves.
Yeah.
You could, gold leaves, gorgeous flowers, silver butterflies.
You've got a whole garden.
I know, yeah. You've got a little wildlife necklace right there, haven't you? 3 beautiful sterling silver pieces. Oh, £10.95. Again, look at the size. Look at the size of this. £3.65 each. Again, you could not get a very popular high street charm for that, could you?
No.
Not a chance.
No, not at all.
I can't believe that. I mean, I think that the cheapest charm that I bought was probably about £30. I know. This was a while ago. Do you know what? They're having a go at me now, asking me why I keep buying these silly price things. It was ages ago. Ages ago. I haven't done anything silly like that in a while. All right. But I really like that. I would love that if you could get that in a ring as well.
Make it as a ring, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the way the light plays.
It's got movement with it, so the light would really...
Yeah. You could, because even on the back, high shine.
Yeah, yeah.
High shine on the back. So you could make nice drop earrings. And you've got 3 as well, couldn't you? So you have got a pair of earrings and a pendant there, or a ring. Love that. And it would, it's not titchy tiny. It is a statement. You are going to see this on the neckline. You are going to see this from a distance.
Yep. No missing
And I
that.
love that movement of light on the petals. That's really beautiful. It's like a little optical illusion there, isn't it? The way they're moving.
Yeah, they do actually look. They could be moving in the breeze, couldn't they?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I always imagine these flowers falling. You know, falling and spinning.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's reminding me of now. That it could be like one of those blossom just falling off the tree. They're gorgeous. Loving those. And £10.95 for 3 big, solid sterling silver. They are lovely. Classic. Absolute. Oh wow, iridescence, amazing.
Oh wow.
They're a lovely colour, aren't they?
They are.
Oh, I love this pink that's coming through. Really Beautiful. Tony, oh, evening, lovely lady. Tony, evening, how are you? Tony, I know Tony quite well. She's been to the some of the Christmas balls that I've been at as well. But she's been with me on quite a few different things. So Gem Collector, the lounge, the other places. But Tony makes a lot of her own jewellery. She makes some absolutely beautiful, beautiful pieces. She's in the right place. She knows where to buy them from, doesn't she?
Yep.
They are gorgeous pearls right here. Multicoloured, fresh water cultured pearls for you. 10 by 9 mil. They are big
huge.
size again, aren't they? Every single one has your perfect iridescence, and it never comes through properly on camera, and that I always find that so frustrating, because the iridescence is something that you need to look for in a pearl, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for when you buy a pearl.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the cameras are designed to take away glare and things like that, aren't they? So you're not going to see them in their full glory right here. You need to get them home and have a look at them in natural light, and then you will be able to see the amazing iridescence you're getting on every single one. And you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. $21.95, fresh water culture pearl necklace. That's amazing. If you went to, again, the high street stores and saw a fresh water culture pearl, not fakes, not synthetics, fresh water culture pearl necklace, what would you be paying for a full strand?
With that size and those colours?
Yeah.
Oof.
For this iridescence, for these amazing, they're such a lovely soft shimmer, aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
now that's not even leaving room for a clasp. That is pearl to pearl at the back. That's beautiful. Incredible classic look for you right here, and they're never going out of fashion, are they?
No.
You will never see a red carpet premiere without somebody wearing pearls, won't you? Always, always, always. I always think of actresses like Judi Dench when I see pearls. Helen Mirren, just class and elegance. I just love it. They are amazing. But you, again, always on a red carpet, always on premieres. They are just perfection. Make sure you're checking out. Oh, perfect purple. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, wow, the colours. They're amazing. I am loving these pear drops. The colours come through absolutely stunning. Every single one, look at that, with the faceting as well. Not only do you get depth of colour, but you get that incredible lustre. Oh my gosh.
They are seriously good.
Again, magpie. It's just, you can't help it, can you?
No.
It's like paparazzi camera flashes going off, isn't it? An absolute disco of light running over the surface. At 95 carats of beautiful amethyst, all perfect pear shapes. And again, that graduated size. You could do so much with it, couldn't you?
Perfect for flowers.
Oh,
really? Really nice flowers, yeah.
Oh, just kind of bunch them pull them into a loop.
With any of the wire bundles, use the 0.4, put 5 onto the wire and collect them up, and
oh wow,
you've got yourself a flower.
Oh, that would be beautiful. You've got plenty to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. You've got 5 of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Easy right there. That would be so pretty.
Yeah, sort out the sizes.
Oh, maybe
and you
put some seed beads in the middle for the centre of the flower.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
They are amazing. Deep, rich and intense, perfect purple. It is what you think of, isn't it? If somebody says to you, picture your perfect purple, picture the best purple that you can in your mind, you instantly get amethyst, don't you? This is what you get. That royal, almost kind of crushed velvet richness running through. $14.95 for 95 carats of amethyst. Again, with so much you could do with this. A lot of the time, I think people will be so tempted, because it's just so beautiful as it is in that graduation. You'd be so tempted just to do it as a necklace, wouldn't you? Just not to have to think about it, and just leave the whole thing as perfect as it is right there. They are gorgeous. Or even take a couple of the bigger ones and make some earrings.
Earrings, and then, yeah. I would be tempted to do flowers, because they would look so perfect.
Really? Because of the faceting to them as well?
They're just going to look incredible.
Let's do that. Oh, I see what you mean. So make a little circle of them.
Yeah.
I like it. So you got little perfect petals.
You could put
They would look
one of the
really
pearls
cute.
in the centre of that, if you did it like that.
Oh, very nice. Could you make that into a ring?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. There's another one. I'm like, what else could you do, Deb? What else can I learn how to do today? I now know how to set a cabochon. Great. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Being attacked by a moth. We're okay. Yeah, I prefer butterflies. They're not the same thing though, are they? Butterflies flutter around you. Moths fly directly at you. They don't understand.
Yeah.
It's because I'm standing by the lights. Okay. I'm really sorry. If gemstones go flying, you know why.
Moth alert.
Right. Right. It's not just me, you're doing it too. You're not running away? It's just me running away?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. All right. It's over there, we're fine, we're good. Right.
I think he's just left the building.
A perfect popcorn chain again for you here, but this time in a bracelet. Love these. Not only is an absolutely fantastic link, this gorgeous kind of tubular effect you get with the silver work, it's got a little bit of give to it. Can you see how it concertinas down? Really well made, and so you get beautiful movement running through it. You've got the two little hoops on the end, so you can add your gemstone into here. And then you've got your perfect little slider chain.
Oh, and it's a bead on this one as well, a spherical bead, which is nice.
It is, and you get that high shine running through, don't you, on that bead? It could also be, that could be your little charm, couldn't it? I like that you've got the matching ones on the end as well, just to finish off the design as well.
Yeah.
So it's just completely, everything's been thought about there. It is an all-encompassing design. You'd be tempted, wouldn't you, to just leave it nice and simple in the very, very centre there with the gemstones, wouldn't you?
Pop some of the tanzanite in there.
Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, and it would look absolutely gorgeous with the tanzanite. Just a simple, genuine gemstone bracelet for you. Gems of distinction on a sterling silver chain. Again, that is gonna add so much to your design. At £16, £16 for a sterling silver chain, that's incredible. Again, you are going to want to multi-order on this, aren't you? Because you know that you're going to do one in this design, one with a lovely train of gemstones going across the centre, and you know people are going to ask you if you can make one for them as well.
Yeah.
You know it's going to be one of those things that catches on with all of your friends. Wouldn't it be a lovely present to make for somebody? That'd be quite easy to do as well, wouldn't it? With just a little row of gemstone in the very centre.
Yeah, just pop it on beading thread.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
With the crimps?
With crimps, yeah.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was thinking wire and doing like a rosary link to keep it
you
like
could do.
secure.
Yeah, you could
But then
do.
I suppose that'd make it quite a rigid design of the
Rigid,
gems
yeah.
in the middle,
So
wouldn't it?
Each have got their sort of benefits, but yeah, I've made one that's just using beading thread and sterling silver crimps and crimp covers.
Ah, so then if you use your crimp covers as well, it's
Yeah.
going to look just
It
like
ties
more
in with the
additional
bead.
little silver
Yeah.
beads in. Oh, very nice. We do have people multi-buying on this, so maybe that is their intention to make some for their friends. I think my friends are kind of like, they've seen some of the pieces that I've been making now and they're going, oh, that's nice. Do you know
Dropping
what
the
colour
hints.
I like? Really? So yeah, I think it's the hint dropping now, isn't it? Yeah. Do people do that to you as well? All the time. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's fine. It's a good job. I enjoy it. So yeah, that would be perfect. I do actually really like that. That's a good idea. I've got a couple of birthstones as well. So you've got tanzanite in the December. I've already got some aquamarine. Perfect. Make sure you're checking out on that one. But next, we have another star buy for you. Gorgeous tiger's eye. What an incredible star buy. I love this. It's like a little twist on your classic tiger's eye. The fact that you've got this intense magenta coming through is just incredible, isn't it? I love that it's intense magenta, but you are still getting that chatoyancy that runs through tiger's eye. It's amazing, isn't it? And again, really nice size beads here for you. They are 8mm rounds. So again, it's still quite a nice statement size. It's the, I'm saying it's the kind of very girly version of tiger's eye for you, isn't it?
Yes.
Very feminine version of tiger's eye in your gorgeous, rich berry tone here. Loving the colour, loving the fact you've got 155 carats as well. That is a bit crazy right there. Do you know what? This would go gorgeous with the seed beads, don't you think?
Yeah, they would.
To add to that kind of tropical, I said these are a bit rainforest, these tones. It would add to that kind of tropical feel with the tiger's eye there.
And the pinks and the AB.
Yes. That they would bring out pinks beautifully, wouldn't they? Pinks and purples blending together. Love it. You really could make that necklace into an absolute tropical paradise, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plenty of beauties right here. Now this is a star buy, so I think you know you need to be checking out quite quick on this, don't you? I think you know that this is going to go to a little bit of a steal of a deal here for 8mm rounds in your hot pink, your gorgeous magenta tiger's eye. It's a really renowned gemstone as well, isn't it? So I think even in intense colours like this, it's still going to have a lot of meaning behind it for a lot of people. It's used a lot in healing, isn't it, to do with chakras and things like that. I like that it's a little bit different because it's the hot pink as well. Adds a little bit of something different to it. Even if you had the classic tiger's eye, you could alternate them as well.
Yeah.
They do quite a few colours in tiger's eye.
Yes.
Traditionally, I've only ever seen it in the classic tiger's eye and the red. So seeing it in hot pink is a little bit amazing. But Zena has said they do purple as well.
Purple. I really like the purple. The blue, green. Yeah, we do lots.
Blue and green
lots of
as
different
well.
ones, yeah.
I'd quite like the purple, I think. Because
I
it
like
is my
purple.
favourite colour. Yeah, especially because it's got the chatoyancy. It's always mesmerised me, the chatoyancy it has on tiger's eye. It's a kind of really soft silkiness to it, hasn't it?
It is. It's intriguing as well to see it in this colour and then to see
that it's still got that in there.
Yeah.
You would think that because it's being coloured this amazing pink, that it'd take some of that natural effect away from it, but it really, really doesn't, does it? I always think it looks a bit like a kind of sandstorm rolling across the sand dunes. Maybe more so in the natural tiger's eye colour, not the hot pink. But You can see what I mean, can't you?
Yeah.
Almost like that. Oh, what? $8.95 for 155 carats. Again, a big strand. Oh, look at this. Every single one like a gorgeous little hot pink planet. They are really cool. Oh, every single one completely different. At $8.95, you know it is a star buy to be getting involved with. It is, of course, to get this incredible hot pink, it is dyed. It does have that little bit of help. But like we just said, it doesn't take away from that natural chatoyancy within the gemstone, does it? You still, in every single one, get that lovely shimmer running through, which is what I find so surprising, because you would really imagine that it would take away some of that natural ability.
Yeah,
but I think it just enhances it.
Well, it's just nice to use it as a highlight or an accent with other tiger's eye as well, and just really emphasise, if you like, the colour and the interest that you've got there. Then
I think, can you see how it gives you really darker shades as well? So you've got those deep cherry tones, and then as you move it, you get those hot magentas.
Yeah,
that's
it's lovely.
Really amazing. I'm loving the coloured tiger's eye. $8.95 for you. Make sure you are checking out those baskets. This is going to be a gorgeous little statement piece for you. My niece would love this, just because it has got that nice rustic quality to it, but a little bit of girliness, but not too much. Make sure you are checking out those baskets. Make sure you're checking out all those incredible seed bead kits as well, so you can make your own little George.
Or Georgina.
Or Georgina.
Yeah. George.
Maybe you could make both, and you could have a George and a Georgina.
You could. Yeah.
Loving them. The seed bead kits, there are still some available, so make sure you are grabbing them as quickly as you can. Thank you very much for being part of our second and a half show. Yeah. It's been lovely to see you again. Thank you for showing me how you set a cabochon.
Ah, I want to see you.
I will be trying that tomorrow.
You need to.
But I've just noticed as well, did you make that out of them?
Yes, it's the same beads as the gecko, and just one of the Swarovski cup chain.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's so amazing.
So we're looking at putting on a workshop to do seed bead rings. So yeah, keep an eye on the website.
Have you got a workshop coming up?
Yes, we've moved it. It was on the 1st. It's now on the 10th of September. Intro to jewellery making. So yeah. Yeah, so we moved it today.
Good.
Sorry, yeah.
That is a really good workshop to go on. In fact, I think
really good.
The intro, the beginning to jewellery making one.
Yeah, so show you all the sort of basic techniques. So
that's the one I did.
Earrings.
Yeah. It would, honestly, it's incredible. It really is fantastic. But what you teach on that course, you can really just expand on when you're at home and experiment with. Yeah. Which is how I've just.
It is. It's really good.
Yeah, you just kind of
gives you the basics. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it. Definitely a good one to get onto if you are interested in jewellery making, or even if you maybe do your own, but you've picked up a few bad habits and you want to know how to correct those. Yeah. Definitely one to come and be part of. All details, I'm sure, will be on the website.
They're on the website. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget, you can order anything you want online, and you get that beginner's kit as well, which is a little bit fabulous. We will be, well, I won't be. I'm back on Sunday, actually. Yeah. Are you trying to think of you?
Yeah, Friday.
I'll be back with you on Sunday, but until then, there will be more shows coming up in a minute.
Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend with us £4.95, you will get a free welcome pack. That welcome pack will give you pretty much everything you need to get started. From a manual, which will help you to familiarise yourself with all of the items that you're going to be creating and all of the products that you need, including tools and findings and threads. You'll also get a DVD and step-by-step project cards. These cards and the DVD will give you the chance to be able to create a wonderful arrangement of different items of jewellery. Plus, you'll also get a free 3-pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. So, getting started with the Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. So why not give it a go today? Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www